Suppose you hired. She is HR after all.
Where's
Nobody
she at
ain't find the
anyway?
clip.
I kept telling you, Suburba sent it to you on the precinct.
That's why I want to hire her back.
Oh, she
But you
hired.
wasn't
Well, shit,
listening.
Yes,
yeah. Taurus Queen say take
Suburban
them up.
said she.
Oh, they gotta heart me now. Okay.
Did
Thank
Trop
y'all for
get
the
her
gifts.
heart me?
I didn't find it on YouTube. I did look, but I didn't find it there.
Damn. Well, I really am wanting to know what the hell happened with Good Yellow and Slim. I'm interested to know that. Now that is crazy. That's HB mouth. You know,
They
y'all.
said it started with the you daddies.
Juicy for
You
you.
daddy.
Juicy for you paid dues for her and them sugar. Oh, DJ Harris sent dues. It says, "Good morning, pretty. Here's my dues." Thank y'all. All right, listen to this. I can't. Nah. Friend, who is the leader? What is you talking? I cannot with y'all. I cannot with y'all. Who is the leader, friend? AJ, did you ever listen to Nitroverse Imp? We did listen to it yesterday. I'm also curious to know, did anything
How
come
you
from
gonna
that?
talk to them and they ashy?
Oh, they asked you. Dues are $5 right now.
They is ashy.
Lala, baby, you can't come up.
And you ashy, la la.
And Journey to me is ashy, and you answering they goddamn question.
Journey to me, Ashy?
Yes.
I wasn't looking. My bad. My hands busy down here. I'm doing like 5 things at one time. I wasn't looking, friend.
See,
I just
this
saw
is
the
why I need
question
to be the
posted
hall
in the
monitor.
chat.
See?
Can I ask questions? Can't ask questions and be Ashy. Ashby is correct. Um, G Vibes, please. I'm scrolling up now. Hold on. I'm scrolling up now. That's so crazy. Hold on. I can't stand y'all. My bad, Kiera. Love you. Um, hold on. What Lene said? No, it must have filtered you, babe.
And
CEO, you
CEO,
Ashy too, nigga.
right, and your mod, but talking about me, ashy. Put him on the list with a circle and a star. Talking to me like he crazy.
Fuck you got going on? Okay, Suburban, let me pull up the video you sent me. Can you send it to Dem Sugar? She the streamer today. Unbiased and opinionated. AJ, I changed my name. Oh, hey, baby! Girl, because you saw I was looking like, who the fuck is that? Hey, baby, life and favor. What the hell? How you go from life and favor? It's like the devil creeped in over there, ain't it, friend? Unbiased and opinionated. You let them bitches know you gonna tell it. Now you went from the angel to now you just gonna be the voice of reason, huh? You just gonna tell it all. All right. I ain't mad at it. Let's go. Tell it all. Thank you so much for your dues, baby. That's what I'm saying. For your upcoming event, love you. Thank y'all so much, y'all. We are saving up for our upcoming event, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Oh, Suburban ain't do shit. She fired. It's the same one we just listened to.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that. I did find all 3 parts of HB and Rizzy. If you want to listen to that, while people are looking
You
for the
know,
other
I
one.
question the sanity of Rizzy sometimes when she do stuff like go back over there to HB. Like I really do, because I remember Rizzy literally feeling like HB was gonna cause her demise. That girl gave everybody the name to the abuser and told lies about what that girl did, and so I just wonder, like, is Rizzy okay? Like, she just regressed quite a bit going back to HB's like another abuser of hers.
Can I say? Can I just
Like,
say my
be
honest
honest
opinion,
with you,
sis?
like the same way she feels about that man, there maybe just a little bit less, but she should feel the same way about HB.
Mm-hmm.
I
I don't
think that
know.
she trolls y'all. I think she trolls y'all. She gets in good with somebody for a little while, then she gets mad at them. She goes to the other one. She gets in good with
Yep.
them. She throws their whole game off, go back to the other one. She
She's never
trolls
done
y'all.
that to me. She's never done that to me.
She
What
goes
I'm
where she's
saying is,
accepted.
I disagree because she be over here. Well, yeah, because she's accepted over here. Well, that's what everybody's supposed to do, right? That's not the
Yeah,
point I'm saying.
but
I'm
once
saying,
she falls out with somebody, she'll go back to somebody else that has hurt her already. And I think it's just it's her victim mentality. She doesn't know how to walk away from that. HB is not the
yeah,
person she
that's
needs
what
to be
I'm saying.
talking to.
I'm saying I worry about her mental
Mm-hmm.
because HB is quite literally an abuser of hers.
Absolutely.
But she's not expressing her abuse to who she need to be expressing to when she's in
Mm-hmm.
a facility. So she's using that abuse to on us for us to suck it in, but we don't want to suck it in because we know the story too well.
Mm-hmm.
So with her being in a facility, she's lying to them to say, yes, I'm okay. Yes, I'm taking my meds. But when she comes on the app, she tells us her whole life story about what happened to her when we don't need to know that. Because you would think whatever happened
And
to
she
her,
texted, she
she'll
love
be
you.
feared for her life and she wouldn't gravitate towards whatever happened to her, which is weird in a sense when you think about
Okay,
it.
so
Mm-hmm.
so then you agree with me that what I'm saying is we have genuine concern about her mental health because she's quite literally going back to her abuser and it's not
Yep.
healthy. And I don't know that. Do you feel like she can help it? Because I think now I'm starting to feel like she can't even help it.
She knows what
She
she's doing.
loves it.
So do you remember when she was in the low in the laboratory and all that, right?
Daisy Jane Ashy list. Go ahead, Rosie. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So they were saying last night because I was in the live with Braidman. They were saying last night that with the low in the laboratory thing, that it was to get her to break down or do whatever with messy talk. So she do? She got in good with everybody. She would go in with HB. She would go in with Braid, and it was to see who she can get close to break them down to stop messy talk, right? Because that's what was Lowe's plan. Remember all of that stuff that happened. Now my thing is, she's been doing this. She did this in debate talk. She came over here. Whenever she gets caught up in something or she gets caught up, period, she whines and cries. So what did she do? She went over to Tea Time last night and told Tea Time that she wanted to unalive herself. Apparently, she's been in that rehab because she wanted to unalive herself. Now, listen to me. Listen. She told Braid that she's in there for alcohol. Okay? So remember the weekend she got kicked out of rehab because they found urine in her pee. Sorry, alcohol in her urine.
Wait. I thought she said she not enough for alcohol. She was enough for mental health stuff, but the rule is she can't drink.
Right, that's what she said to us, but she told him something different. Yes, she is still in there she's got, because of what they said to her, right? But at the same time, she does have alcohol problems, if that makes sense.
Oh,
So
she do?
I believe so, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, because remember, well, I don't know if you was here Saturday, she was on HB's live and they told her to keep drinking and drinking and drinking. And she said by the time she gets back to the facility, she wanted to get it out her system
Okay,
and
wait. Let
she'll
me
be
let
able
me
to
let
keep
me
it
ask y'all
clear.
another question. Cause see, I've been around now Rizzy, knowing who Rizzy is for a little over a year now. I've never seen Rizzy other than these last couple of weeks, maybe once or twice now, maybe three times now, drunk, even drinking. So
Okay, so I'm
I
She
don't
used
saying
to
it
think.
be
incorrectly.
a chef live. Toe up, AJ.
I'm saying it incorrectly. So either
I think she used to be in Gentie's live tour up as well. Most
Okay,
of
so
us
they're saying
know her
she doesn't
from the
have a drinking
detox.
problem. So when she was trying to drink, knowing that she couldn't drink, he was trying to stop her from drinking, right? So that's why he took the bottle from her, because she had it DoorDash to her room. Knowing that she couldn't drink and being in the rehab, because it's one of their things, why would she want to drink knowing she couldn't be there? Now she's in a whole other one.
Listen, I know y'all don't like how I take up for Rizzy, but let me tell you what Rosie, I'm telling you, because I know you will help me make sense of what I'm trying to say for the people that don't understand me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is what I saw. And I could be wrong. Maybe we do need to listen, because this is what I saw. This is my impression of the last weekend that just happened with Braden Rizzy, okay? I thought, personally, I didn't say it to y'all, because I guess I got a heart for Rizzy and y'all don't care about my heart for Rizzy or whatever. So, okay. I saw, or in my vision, it looked like she was getting drunk because she wasn't entirely comfortable. For one, she was like, you know how people get awkward when they get anxious? She was anxious about the fact that she was already finna see him again. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like her drinking was something else. It wasn't, I didn't see like a problem. I thought maybe she was just anxious and nervous and she finna hang out with Braid, just her and Braid all weekend. So, you know, to take the edge off a little bit, she get the drinking. You know what I mean? Like, I thought that's the way I saw it. But I didn't know that other people were pushing this. So that, I guess, changes it a little bit.
I think her behavior changed, or her demeanor changed around the night that he was sleeping, and she was making comments about going to meet with him.
Somebody
Remember?
call her Tito's? Go ahead, Rosie. I didn't know that. Go ahead, Rosie.
But her going to, her being in his live and making certain comments about wanting to spoon him and can't wait to get, be around him and touch him and stuff like that. And people were quite concerned, right? You know what I'm talking about. And then he woke up upset because his mom was upset. His mom was concerned, and a lot of other people were concerned. She said that people were calling her, the P word, right? Nobody ever said that. It was something that she felt herself. So obviously she
No,
knew
no,
what she was
no,
saying.
no, 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 Rosie, because I was on the panel with Tib and Riz,
I
and
know.
that girl got called not P3, but the Predator, Alien
Okay.
Verse, several times by Tib. Definitely,
See, I didn't
They
hear
were
that.
Rosie. Yeah, I was up there with Tib, and Tib was snatching that neck.
No, I'm just
And
saying.
she said,
I'm just
"Yes, you
saying
is,
what was.
boo."
I'm just saying what was said, because she did say that she wanted to spoon him, right?
Who's suing who?
Huh? Oh, yeah. She said she was going to. Yeah. She said she was
Rosie, who
going
is
to.
suing who? Who's suing who, Rosie?
She said
She
she
said
was going to
spoon.
sue. No, right. I just,
No,
but no, she
spoon.
did say she. Can you? She said yesterday in HB's live that she was going to sue Braid.
Oh,
Yeah, but then she said um, for whatever,
oh, they
like
said she was joking. Okay, okay,
yeah, she was joking, but she did say it.
okay,
But
okay.
no, she said that she wanted to spoon
Marie!
him that night when she was on that panel, right? She said that she wanted a spoon because he was awake at the time, and he said, "Okay, well, this and that, whatever." She goes, "Well, I'll be behind you. I want to be the big spoon or something like that." But yeah, it, just everything that happened, she felt that she was upset about it. Remember, she said she was upset about it. So I think that was her way of dealing with things. Maybe, I don't know. Everybody said that
Okay, can I
she
ask you another
encouraged.
question, Rosie?
Go ahead.
Do you think that Rizzy gets much more flack than people who are just like her over in the kingdom?
Yes.
Like, I think sometimes it's just easy to hate Rizzy because Rizzy don't give a fuck. But there are other people who are around that don't give a fuck. And Rizzy just seems to be the one everybody kill her, kill her, kill her. She can't even say nothing. Like, I told you, I didn't even feel like what she said was like supposed to be like something that make everybody go like, oh my God, but you have to know Rizzy, she just awkward, I think she get way more flack for some of the stuff that go down. Not that she don't be wrong sometimes, a lot of times she do, but I just think that sometimes we as black people push it a little further than it have to go, or even a little further than we take it with other people. I just do.
Let's be honest though, AJ, it's because they know they're gonna get that reaction out of Rizzy, right? Whereas a lot of
Read
other
my JJ
people,
Messy Mill. Okay. Dudes, for me and 3 JJs, you pick. Okay, Marie. Let's do Sassy. Shay. It's her first time up here. Somebody already did Dim Sugar for her birthday. And our hall monitor, Asia. Thank you so much. We love you.
but
Thank
we know Rizzy
you.
is, Rizzy's sensitive, right? So she's easy to pick on. A lot of people ain't easy to pick on.
Okay, let
So
me read this messy mail. The
okay.
behavior is manipulatory. She Is that a word? I think you meant manipulative, friend. The behavior is manipulative. She is being deceptive, being an attention seeker, thinking that her money will make things better. If she let the facility know TikTok was affecting her, they would take it from her. She does bullshit and then cry. She is also narcissistic and tries to hold money over people's head. She gets a thrill from knowing people care. Wait a minute, friend.
That is
The
true.
behavior is manipulative. She's being deceptive, being an attention seeker, thinking that her money will make things better if she let the facility know TikTok was affecting her, they would take it from her. I've seen much worse attention-seeking behavior than what Rizzy does.
But remember when she was
HB
in
literally puts
LA?
her whole uterus on the camera for attention. Act like a fucking fool out here. Spinning around, got her head spinning around, foaming out of her motherfucking mouth for attention. And nobody says a word. Ain't a motherfucking eye peaked. And some of y'all churn be floating around fucking TikTok. You see her goddamn elbows, ombre elbows in the motherfucking camera pointing east and goddamn west.
Oh,
And
no, let's not do
it
that
Rizzy
again.
is the issue.
Okay, so do you have Grade's side? You need to really listen to his side, and then as well as the other side. But I
Okay,
really
let me
need to
finish
hear
reading
what
it. Let me read it
you
again. Then it say if she let the facility know TikTok was affecting her, they would take it from her. You think? Can they do that? She still got freedoms though, right?
Remember they did that in LA when they took her phone and she was gone for a long period of time? It
She
actually
said it's
helped
part of
her.
her treatment. Yeah, she said it's part of her treatment.
But in my eyes, I just feel like she just need to get the help and just get better. That's what I really feel like
Oh,
because
I
I
didn't know
don't
that.
like that she's spiraling like that. And
Okay,
just
it says she is also narcissistic. Okay, I can see how we could take it there, but if we want to break down narcissistic behaviors, I don't think she's a narcissist.
It's far worse people on this app. They just got big followings.
I'm
So
like,
we
y'all,
can't
come on
get
now, like,
Rizzy is
I'm
nowhere near
just
as
saying.
diabolical as some of these other people on this app. They just got a big following. That's it.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just feel like she get much more credit from us for being like this villain, the horrible person than she really is. Honestly, she just got money, and sometimes
I
I
just
think a lot of people be mad because she got money and she just do what she want to with it. And that's why I told Rizzy, I don't want your money. Just come hang out with me. You know?
I just hope she get the help she needs and I hope she gets all the trauma out of her system for the better and stop using her money. That's all I want.
I got a
But
question.
I think that okay. I think that the rule of thumb is you have to use what you got to get what you want. HB used them ombre elbows and this to get what she want. Rizzy got a few dollars, so she used that. I got a face card that don't decline and a personality, so I used that. Bradley got the gift of motherfucking gab. Boo. He uses it. I think that's like what we all do. We just ain't got hundreds of thousands of dollars to throw around. So we use the other things. Like I feel like she's no different. She really isn't. And it get like this. I don't think she is horrible now, AJ. This was just my opinion. Okay, I can agree with that. She's not horrible.
Someone
It
said
says,
she
oh,
just
somebody
heard
sent me
money.
manipulatory is a word. It
Yeah, that's
means
what I
something
wanted to
relating
use.
to or involving control, especially the skillful and artful influencing of people or situations to one's advantage. That's not what Rizzy does. It's not. There's
Someone
nothing
said,
skillful. There's nothing skillful or artful in you giving me a rule that say I can take my money and control certain things, like who is in the platform, and then I just use the rule you gave me. Ain't nothing skillful or artful about the way Lala just got dropped. Just the rule is, if you don't want to hear it, you pay the $25. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like even seeing it as manipulative is like a little far for Rizzy. Because I think she just used money to do whatever the fuck she want. And she really don't care
can you
about
check
y'all
the
hating her.
comments? I think Rizzy is actually in here with us.
Oh, Rizzy
The
in here?
person commented in capital letters. But they keep asking you a question. They said, do you think it was okay how Bray talked to Rizzy?
I didn't hear what he said to Rizzy. Talking about last night, I did not hear anything happen last night.
No, not last night, not before last. When he was cussing her
Somebody
out.
said, you just like her so you can't see it. Play the clip, AJ. Fine.
I
I can
mean, there
understand where
you
y'all can see
go.
that that's what it is. And I don't even know her. I don't seek Rizzy out on the outside of this app. Like, hear me when I say this. Me and Rizzy do not communicate behind this screen. I think I just have a heart for what Rizzy has been through. And so because I've been there, there are a lot of things that y'all don't understand. And that's how I know that going back to HB is scary. Because if I ever went back to one of my abusers, I would need y'all to check on me. Something is up. Something is not right. Something is going on with me. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I agree.
Before we get too deep, friend, let's listen to some of the clip. Can I say something before y'all do that? Can
what's
y'all
up?
hear me?
Do you think that she has an identity outside of being victimized? I believe, and I could be wrong, but I believe that each and every last one of us are a totality of our experiences. So while you want to try to separate what I've been through from who I am, for me, I know that you cannot do that because a lot of the decisions that I make are based on what I've been through. The way I hover over my little girl is because of what I've been through. The way I'm like a helicopter parent and I keep her is because of what I've been through. The way I don't trust certain women because what I've been through. I am a totality of my experiences. So no, don't ever snatch what I've been through away from me because then you'll never truly understand the words that come out of my mouth.
But what if you just playing with it though all the time and making it as a victim? You can't keep doing that.
Can I
I
say
think
something?
A lot of y'all
y'all
watch
don't
that movie
understand
last
the
night.
mental
For
health part
crying
of it
out
though.
loud. Can I say something before I go back up?
Yeah, go ahead, babe.
Okay, I got it. Somebody got it. It's an echo. I don't know if it's me, AJ. Good morning, JJ. Good morning, AJ. Good morning, y'all. I think I'm gonna speak to the issue, none of the people. I think a large problem, and I said this in my live yesterday, is that a lot of y'all don't know how mental health shows up, right? A lot of y'all are not medical professionals. I'm not a medical professional, although I did study it. And also a lot of y'all have never been diagnosed. So I think some of the commentary may also be coming from individuals that have not sought out the help they need themselves. And you may find out that you're not that far off from Rizzy. Another thing here is that mental health is not a real thing in our community that's talked about enough. So what may appear to be somebody crying out for help too many times, same sob story, victimatic, like James would say, is actually them having severe mental health issues. I'm not saying that what Rizzy has done, what now I will speak to the person. I'm not saying what she's done in the past should be excused, or that people, just because you have mental health issues, that means that can't nobody ever come to you and tell you that you're wrong. But I do think a lot of times, if you are not hip or privy to understanding how these things show up, you will have a one-track mind or a generalization of people that show up like her. So that's all I wanted to add. There's a lot of other variables. I feel like the reason she get the hate she get, but y'all gonna say I'm stretching. All in all, I would encourage people as well. If you're not strong enough for friendships with people that are mentally ill, I wouldn't advise jumping into them or maintaining them. Not to say that you cannot be cool with them, but if you don't have the strength to keep going, I was advised letting people that are suited for those type of situations to do the work. Now I'm going to name another name. Trev. I don't think that it should fall on his shoulders to have to pick up the pieces to where for the lack thereof, of her mental health. And I'll leave those 2 points there. But I think if I was a person from the outside looking in and I got on live and I seen a bunch of people pretty much telling me I'm a fucking wacko, I might regress just a little bit more with my mental health, respectfully. And I still love y'all. I just wanted to add that in there.
I think Rizzy really takes Braid's word to heart, right? She really cares what he think, what he's saying, shit like that. So I think that's why she looks to him in that role, if that makes sense.
That's fair. But you know what? I just say for those two, if it's gonna be an unhealthy relationship, they have to find where they can meet each other and have some type of balance so that the friend that is not dealing with severe mental health issues is not being drowned in that other person's mental health issues. But also she understands that she does have a community. A lot of y'all have known her longer, so that's why y'all have this rapport with her, the negative rapport with her. And I don't think AJ is being completely, I don't think AJ is being like biased in this. I think AJ is just coming from a standpoint of I see how y'all respond. I know what I know, and from what I've seen. I don't think y'all giving a girl enough grace, and I don't disagree. As I land my plane, I've seen far worse on this app, and I'm gonna leave it there.
Far
I
worse.
have seen far
Diabolical.
worse. The problem is, I think that the difference between the far worse that I've seen and Rizzy is that when Rizzy make a move, she make it with her money, so they have no choice but to do whatever the money is saying do. If the rule is, I pay this amount, I get this prize, and Rizzy know how to pay, can afford to pay this amount and get this prize, that means anything Rizzy do is gonna be heard, seen, noticed, because she making moves that actually change shit. So now it's like Rizzy the villain, Rizzy the villain. The other people, you can swipe, you can pay to drop them. You don't have to hear it. You don't. You know what I mean? So I think because she makes power moves, quite literally, power moves with her money. Y'all are, everybody
Morning,
upset.
AJ.
I agree with you.
Hey, Brutus T, baby.
Hey, how are
Now
you?
I'm trying to put my tit up
AJ.
against a damn dog out here. I'm scared.
Good morning, JJ.
Hey, baby.
AJ, I can see that you're leading with money. If you're leading with money, don't be mad when you only want it for it. Do I think Rizzy is mad because she only wants it for money? How do I say this? I think that whole statement made by Rizzy on yesterday about being upset because she feel like Braid only want her for money was probably one of the things that she said that I don't think was true. I think Rizzy set that relationship up that way because she likes to be able to run it with the money, and Bradley allows it. But I don't think her purpose in saying that was because it was true. To be honest with you,
But that's
I
how she
think.
tries to get a lot of people with her money. She tries to buy her friendships, it seems like, in my opinion. Since everything that she does is controlled with her money. She goes onto somebody's channel and somebody's messing with her, she'll pay to drop them.
Yep, because she did it in Genty's life.
Money
That's why
aside,
she
though,
got kicked out.
Rizzy is a character. If y'all really sit
She
back and listen
really
to some of the
is.
shit Rizzy say, Rizzy is an unlocked character. She funny as hell. I swear to God,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Y'all just gotta listen to her. Her dry sense of humor be cracking me up. When she be trying to talk shit, that should be so funny to me. She is her own character. Even if she stopped all the money, she would
Oh my
still
God, who
be
said that
a
down there?
character.
Absolutely correct. Leola do it. Leola just don't. Leola just
I
too
agree.
scared.
She does.
Leola is too scared to put her face to it because she cares
Yep.
so much about what people think.
Think
She
about her.
doesn't want to be. While she is, and most of y'all don't like her, but she don't have as much hate as Rizzy does. So yes, she
Mm-hmm.
definitely does it on the back end, behind the scenes. She's a part of all of the diabolical shit that HB do over there.
Exactly.
She's
Mm-hmm.
On
disgusting,
God.
Yep.
disgusting. But because she parades around here about how much I love women and feminist and da, 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 if she put her face to some of the stuff that she does, she wouldn't even be welcome in a lot of these spaces
And she
because she's
also
a hypocrite.
hides AJ, she also hides behind the, oh, I don't gift on this side no more. No, you send cash out
No, you send
secretly.
cash apps very quietly. She's
Mm-hmm.
always done that. She has always done that. The gifts were extra. I can guarantee you she do more cash apping than she ever did gifting.
But
She's an
nobody likes
absolute
Leola either.
horrid individual. Yet you do not see trains, even lives about the disgustingness that is Leora. She fucked Scarla raw for a long
Yep.
time.
That's just disgusting.
Like, you have to know who this person is. Leaves. So I don't know. I feel like it'd be a lot on Rizzy sometimes, and it'd be like, y'all be sitting up kiki cackling with some of the most disgusting. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me drop somebody. Auntie down there. Motaz, gotta drop you, baby. Have a good day, okay? Motaz, you talking about gotta rotate for Auntie, and you see Motaz sitting right there.
AJ,
Hey, Auntie.
I hate when you do this.
Hey, Auntie,
You hate
please
I
tell
tell
somebody.
you
her.
what,
Not this morning, ain't he? Come on.
y'all already know.
Oh my gosh.
Please tell her, Auntie.
Let me tell y'all something. AJ, this girl continue to play in your face. When you like somebody, you do everything in your power to see the good in them. Sometimes a motherfucker is just a motherfucker. Period.
I don't think that's true, Auntie, because I liked HB for a little bit, but I knew who I was dealing with. I knew who she was and what she was. I
Let's
didn't
be clear.
make excuses for her.
None of us liked HB. We didn't like her for her. We liked her antics.
Mm-hmm. She was entertaining.
She was entertainment. But no,
No, I liked her at first.
you know how many people in here can
Like,
say
I actually
I
enjoyed.
would kick it with
Hold on,
HB
because now
in
you
real
know I
life.
can't
You're
stand
lying.
this hussy, but I'm gonna tell the truth. I enjoyed HB at first. I enjoyed her presence. I thought she was funny. I thought she was very lighthearted. She brought a great light energy to the room. I thought that she was a go-getter. There were several things that I enjoyed about. I liked her, but
Would
I
you
knew
have
better than
kicked
to.
it with her if she lived in your neighborhood?
No, I knew better than to ever do that.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Saying you like someone is saying I would kick it with them in real life.
No, absolutely not. It's people at work that I like, and I'm not kicking with them outside of work.
Then I don't think that's real life. I think you like what they do.
I like who they are in whatever moment that I met them. But that don't mean I want to hang out with them outside in my You went from I like you on whatever basis I met you to now I like you, so that mean I gotta be with you, hang out with you personally. Absolutely
I
not.
like the HVAC man because he can get my air on. It's hot in the motherfucker in the summer.
Exactly. But what he won't
But
do is
once he
go eat
finished
dinner with
turning
me.
my air on, get the fuck on. And I'll call you back the next time the air
Okay,
is.
so then you
That's
agree. There
not
are people
liking
that you
him.
can
That's
like.
liking what he does.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You like the service that he provides.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all getting it fucked up. I know because we all are separated on the app, so we all get it confused. But listen, in real life, no. HB would have been the person who shunned. You like, oh, but you from a distance, you like, oh, I heard about what she did. That shit was funny to me. But you don't get up close. You don't like them. You know what I'm saying? When you like someone, you don't mind getting up close with them.
I don't know, Auntie, because I don't have to like you. I don't have to get up close with you, but still feel the same. I liked HB.
See, I'm
I
different.
did.
I'm different.
I liked
I'm
her.
different.
I don't know more, but I did. And I didn't make excuses for her behavior. I didn't do any of that. I didn't take up behind the bullshit she used to get into. I didn't. When my opinion was asked on the shit that HB did, I gave it. Always. Now, HB, you know you dead ass wrong. She didn't give a fuck. She's like, okay, well, I'm dead ass wrong. I'll be that. She was cool with being the villain in everybody's story. That's just who she was. I liked her for that. Just be whoever you gonna be. You wanna be a whore? Be that. Be a good whore. Be a happy whore. You know what I mean? I don't know. But I didn't make excuses for her. Take up for her. Go to bat for her. You won't find clips where I did that.
Again, I think because we spend so much time with each other virtually, we have a virtual reality that is not real. We forget real reality. And in real reality, you don't hang around people you don't like. Not, you see what I'm saying? In your workplace, you have no choice. But if that person that you said I like them at work, if they got fired tomorrow, quit tomorrow, you like you don't care. But when you like someone, you like, oh man, I'm gonna hate to go. You know what I mean? I gotta get this money, but damn, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna miss Tina. Damn, Tina, me and Tina kicked it real good. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We spend so much time virtual with each other, we forget that we have the comfort level of saying like I can like your ass through this phone, but bitch, you ain't never coming nowhere near me. You know what I'm saying? So no, listen, y'all. For those of you who say, well, Kiana, you tried this, you tried that with
Hey,
HB.
Auntie, hold on. Something going on with chasing pillows. Somebody send me whatever y'all talking about. Dim Sugar, can you go to HB page? Something going on with chasing pillows and HB. They said. Go ahead, Auntie, to why Dim
Okay,
Sugar find
so
us.
yeah, we have the comfort level of liking each other through this app, and for the most part, there are no consequences of it. A good little cussing out here or there, that don't mean anything. A good little, throw your family out there on the backdrop, that don't mean anything. All this shit getting old. But other than that,
Oh,
you
they
know
sent
what
it
I'm
to me.
saying?
Okay, hold on, Auntie. Something big going on for real. Dim Sugar, turn it up. Something going on for real.
Not safe. That's gonna be pissing boring because I don't care. Yeah, I got a phone call and I was there like HB said your place had a safe place, and I said what I do to HB? I ain't do shit to HB. What's going on? Then I came in and I heard that. And yeah, I was just asking like what was said over there. Well, yeah, no, I don't know what Chasen has dropping. I don't know if you guys something
Okay, hold
dropping,
on.
but like
Somebody sent me a screenshot. It says AJ. Oh, this is HB back screen. Okay, y'all, this is what they discussing. It says AJ. Hold on, Dim Sugar.
Oh, sorry. Hold
This what
on.
they discussing, y'all. It says AJ is obsessed with you. She's over there calling you with the abuser. Her and her entire panel is saying that Rizzy just went over there to her original abuser. It's getting weird. I didn't say that. I don't understand why they are all coming so hard for you, but watch your back. And Chasen basically said that they about to expose some stuff on you. Oh, and everyone on her panel can't wait. It's supposed to happen sometime this week, next week. And Junior said they about to expose some back end convo to the front end, but she won't say who and what. And I need you to watch Nisha, Libra, and Jade. Turn it up, Dim Sugar.
They just out here lying.
who gives a fuck? But the thing is, I'm not stupid. DJ Drop don't talk to that many people on the back end. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, she damn sure ain't gonna talk to me. It had nothing to do with you. That's what I'm getting at. They're both telling you got bad bones. Bad bones. Nothing to do with you. Very bad. Yeah, my name LeBron Princess Mayana Flowers. That's my name. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna drop, but yeah, nothing had nothing to do with you on my platform. They did say that you had tea coming out in a couple of days, but I think these are two totally different things, and make it three totally different things because I didn't even know about the Junior Brown thing. Yeah, the tea was the situation. What was going on with me? People want to know what's going on with me and Ty Dolla. Why he got the girl Nisha and how that happened and what happened with that and da 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 da. And I had already told them I'm gonna do it on my private Snapchat or whatnot, unless they came up with the $250 for me to do it on TikTok. So I was gonna do it on my private Snap. So it's a lot of people that joined the private Snap yesterday, and I just didn't get around to do it last night. So I'm probably gonna do it today. Gotcha. Okay, well I'm gonna drop. I just wanted to come up and clear up that because that didn't happen in my space at all. Right. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. I just want to say, when I have situations going on, it's okay to send messy mail, but stop sending bad bones. Okay, stop doing that. But I still stand on what I said. Some shit is gonna get exposed because hoes keep playing with me, and that's just that on that. So, okay, bye, Heartbreaker. Wait, so Dude Drop got your number? Yeah, she exposed everything like last week or the week before in $2 Live. She exposed your phone number. Well, she said she gonna call me later. If she got my name, look up my name, you see everything about me. You know what I'm saying? So she said my name, my high school. Yeah, she exposed my name, my high school, everything.
Who did that? Who did it?
I thought she said drop.
DJ Lemon Drop?
I'm not slow.
I don't know.
Because when certain things happen and I'm not slow, okay? I act dumb, I'm not dumb. And I'm going to leave it at that. But to end it all, it had nothing to do with you. So they need to get the messy milk correct. We like good bones, meaty bones. Okay. But, all right. Heartbreaker. All right, boo.
I got some CAs, y'all. This one from Gemini. It say, be my friend, even though I ain't got Rizzy funds. This one say, Poozy mom said she has mental issues. No excuses. Oh, you trying to be funny? I'm gonna address you in a second. Turn it back up, damn sugar.
See, girl.
I do the C.
How much is it for promo over here, girl?
It's free, boo.
I don't care, promo, girl.
Of course, I'm going to mute.
All right, y'all. There is 502 people.
Okay, turn that off, damn sugar, real quick while I do this. You trying to be funny? Okay. Thank you, Monet. I love you too. Let me get whoever this was. It says Poozy mom says she has mental issues. No excuses. Okay. Couple of things. One, the mental issues that I am talking about, or the things that I am talking about that go on with Rizzy, are from a situation that I understand all too much. So I think you and I are getting confused when we start talking about mental issues, because I'm not talking about something that's diagnosed. I'm talking about experiences. We share experiences in a lot of ways. And so I understand the thought process of us survivors, not her mental health problems. I can understand clinically mental health problems, but I don't really even have a whole lot of opinion on her mental health stuff. I don't. I was talking about what she went through and how I can, assimilate to that. Now, Poozy don't get no excuses because Poozy is an ain't shit bitch and she lies. When Rizzy come explain how she feels, Rizzy speaks to how Rizzy feels and what Rizzy said and what Rizzy did. And what you don't find are no lies. I don't catch Rizzy telling no whole bunch of lies. Poozy is a liar. Poozy is dangerous. She fabricates shit. Morning, Braid.
Clearly, you didn't see the movie Primal Fear last night.
Oh my
Okay.
God. I fell asleep, Auntie. Please. Go ahead, Dim Sugar. Turn it up.
So hurt that last night. Yeah, because I've been outside. Because when you in the house, that hoe need to go outside. That's all she was saying. Like, you go outside, that's a problem. You go outside, you're homeless. God damn. Baby, much money HP make on here. Y'all, come on now, be real. Yeah.
Oh, child. I don't want to hear that. Okay. Let's find, y'all said let's play the clip. Let's find the clip from last night. I would like to hear what went down. I missed all of it. I know that Bradley, I was awake when Bradley was about to go off. He kind of started his little thing. And then I didn't even hear him listen to what HB and Rizzy said. So do we need to hear it from, what side do we hear it from? There was, what do y'all want to, how do y'all want to do this?
I have the Rizzy and HB side pulled up, but I know where the Braid Rizzy HB is. So just let me know.
Which side am I going to get more of it on? They said HB and Rizzy. Now I see Braid's side.
Well, on Braid's side, he was listening and responding. So,
Braid was listening and responding.
uh-huh.
Okay, well then let's do Braid. You have to hear both? Oh, Lord. Okay. T side, because Braid kept talking. T got a side? T-Time was in this?
Yeah, after everything happened, her dumb ass went to fucking tea times to
T-Time
play
her
victim.
friend. So that, okay.
But to play victim.
T was after HB. Lord. And then Erica? Let's just start on Braid's side, them sugar.
Thing I can say that Tea Time did right was she did tell Rizzy like the things that you said and or attempted to do with Braid.
21 night.
Had he been a woman and you been a man, it would have been a mess. And see, there's that exactly. Thank you. Nobody pointed that out but Tea Time. And y'all know it's pain in my tongue, teeth, and everything to even fucking say the words that's coming out of my mouth right now. But none of y'all have pointed out what that man went through with Rizzy. If the roles had been reversed,
He would have been in
it
jail.
would be a mess.
Okay, wait. Whoa.
And there y'all go invalidate
Okay,
men
wait.
again.
Wait. Everybody, let's press pause. Now, you're absolutely right about that, Key. I gotta say that is absolutely correct. Ooh, I don't like agreeing with you when it comes with Rizzy. How do I say this though? How do we? Okay.
The lurker, baby. I've been waiting on you to say something about me, the lurker. I be missing my trolls. Baby, say something about your auntie this morning. Say, oh, hag, shut the fuck up. Say something to
Okay,
her.
wait. Let's just press play on the clip.
On the clips are on Mad Cow.
All right. Big shouts out to Mad Cow, y'all. It's Just Being Ashley on YouTube. Are you on the YouTube or the Facebook? Or the TikTok?
It's on YouTube.
Just Being Ashley, guys. How many subscribers?
AJ, real quick, I came up here because I'm not on topic. I will be at lip sync tonight. Please don't forget that I'm going to be a little late because I really want to do it. Okay. Please don't forget
Okay.
me. Make sure you got my seat. Okay. Bye, y'all.
I'm down for
Okay.
it. Yes, ma'am. I'm fixing to do the lip sync battle.
No,
I'm ready.
Did you
I wish a nigga would ask me. I wish a nigga would
Somebody
ask me.
snuck up in
I
her.
wish a nigga would ask me that I'm trying to do their real estate or their mortgage and I gotta fly into their state to sell them a house and they gonna tell me one king or two queens. Bitch, I know you lying. I wish a nigga would bam on my door all night long, then come out the silhouette of my ass that you can see the silhouette of my. I wish a nigga, y'all see
Oh
that's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
that's what
Y'all
we were.
do
No, we
too
weren't talking
much.
about that. We was finna press play. Auntie, mute up.
AJ, really quick. Sorry, I never come up here. Hey, everybody. I just wanted to my thoughts on where you should start. I think you should start with hearing HB's interview with her, so you don't have the extra commentary in the back.
HB interview Rizzy.
Yes, start there, and then you can go
Sassy,
into
you out
what
there
Bray.
shaking. Did you start your morning telling me that?
Are you talking to
I
me?
told you,
No, babe.
Brizzy
I'm
went
Oh,
to
addressing
HB
Sassy at the
panel
time.
telling all the business. I told you that. Brizzy went to HB panel telling all the business.
yeah. I would
I
start
didn't say it
there,
was an
then listen to
interview, but I was
BK,
telling you.
and then listen to T and Erica. That's the That's the flow I would go. That's all. Thank you. Can you drop me? I have no idea how to
Thank
get out
you,
of this.
Black Plant Chick, baby. You
You're
so
welcome, babe.
helpful. We
You're
got
welcome.
HR, hall monitors, Sassy, supposed to be keeping the motherfucking lookout ass. And you have to come up here from the
Suburban, it was
shadows.
telling you in the
From the
comments.
shadows.
No, Suburban was telling you in the comments to play the clip the whole time while we were talking. She kept saying it over and over.
Do you want me to write your name down?
AJ,
No, but still.
speaking of writing name downs, in vacation mode is Ashy, and
In vacation.
Casey is Ashy.
Hey,
Thank
Casey,
you.
baby. And
Thank
let me
you,
write both of your
Misha.
names down.
Misha said she did start off saying that this morning. Thank you.
Real quick. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, panel. Good morning, AJ. Good morning, JJ's. You guys already know what I'm up here to say. It's 1,000 people in here. Let's get those bops past 100K. Let's contribute to the live goal. Please get your daily heart meet, or you will be on the list. I'm whispering because I don't want to be on it. Also get your super.
Where Asia went?
I don't know. I can't finish my mind break. Also, if you have $10 to spur, go ahead and get your super fans in, okay? Continue to tap the screen, make your comments and everything like that. Keep the live engagement, keep the live active, keep the live positive, okay? Because we're about to get into it. I hope everybody has a productive and blessed day. Keep on tapping that screen, guys. Bye-bye.
Hey JJ, hey JJ.
Hey, Batil.
Hey,
What's up,
Bree.
y'all? I was just gonna tell you the order of operations because I think that's what they was trying to get at.
I
That
got my
happened yesterday,
pen,
like a
Batil.
timeline.
Tell me.
You're so funny. Yesterday, HB did the interview with Rizzy first or whatever. I left Erica's live and went live to recap it. It was 4 clips. That was about 9 minutes. I think we only got through 3 of them. But if you listen to my live, you'll hear the clips and the commentary. But if not, you can play the clips and then do my response because it started a whole bunch more mess after.
I hope you have the best day ever. No class today, so rub them feet together, my nigga. Listen,
Great King.
Bradley, I just got told something by Kiana that didn't even dawn on me. So I want to apologize because what is true is that men don't get seen as like victims or for the circumstances where they are being handled inappropriately and could possibly be uncomfortable. And so I want to be the first person to say that, you know, if you felt uncomfortable, you know, and we didn't address it properly, and, you know, I'm sorry, because I get it. You know, women, we can make y'all feel uncomfortable too. And I think you should be allowed to say that without it being like, he a man, so he a fucking liar, you know?
1,000. And it's been a couple of times I felt uncomfortable. I've kind of voiced it though, like me being felt uncomfortable over here. But it's only been about 3 times, and it's been about a million instances where I be sexualized. But only certain shit be making me uncomfortable. But when I do get uncomfortable, I definitely say that.
I appreciate like
You
you understand.
basically Harvey Weinstein, that man. There, I said it. 'Cause
So like,
always with look, I'm just
Auntie,
being real.
please.
I mean, come on. That's all she said yesterday. I gave you money. I gave you this and I gave you that. And he didn't want to.
Auntie,
He
please.
didn't want to cooperate.
Well, that's
Please.
financial abuse. That mm,
Are y'all serious right
I just said,
to
Auntie,
me, that
please.
would be financial abuse. I may be wrong.
now? Okay, AJ, this what make me mad with you. It's AJ, it's Auntie, please, because right now Reese hasn't overtly fucked you over. She has fucked you over, but not overtly. Yo, she has, and I said it yesterday. Didn't I say it, Bray King?
Let me switch pages.
How Rizzy fuck
Mm-hmm.
me over, Auntie?
Because, as I stated before, like when somebody came in Braid Live yesterday and said, "Oh, she just threw Heartbreaker to Lions." Okay, see what I'm saying? You threw Tea Time 2-3 Lions in a battle. You over there throwing HB, and like Braid said, this the chick that got you in the rehab. You know what I'm saying? But AJ, who's sending flowers to the rehab, has yet to
No,
get a
no,
uni
no,
out
no,
the
no, no,
bitch.
no. Auntie, I don't do nothing for nobody
I didn't say
except
that. I didn't say that. I didn't say what listen. You don't listen. What you expect and what should be done is night and day. Okay? I just finished looking at a woman on, and we're gonna watch this, y'all. A woman on this Oprah's channel. Her husband was homosexual for 40 years, but she expected him to just keep it under wraps. Like, look, she's sitting at the dinner table with his new husband.
okay,
So
listen.
what you expect and what's supposed to happen is night and day.
Because you don't never
The
know what
law of
people.
reciprocity says you do right by the ones who do right by you. That's the law of reciprocity, AJ. Just because you say to yourself, listen, I don't exactly want people to treat me a certain way. I don't do things to be treated a certain way. That's on you. And you get out of life what you ask and what you expect. And that's why I try to tell people, don't get mad, because if you train people don't ever get mad. And I mean that, AJ. Don't ever get mad with Rizzy. If she
I'm
feel
not
this, if you,
mad at Rizzy. I told Rizzy
I'm not
I don't
saying today.
want.
I'm saying ever.
Listen, I told Rizzy for my own self what I expect and what I wanted from her, which was, if you really like understand me and want to hang out with me, come sit, hang. Don't come to drop Auntie because you don't want to hear her, to run her off because you're mad at her. Come to chill with me, talk to me. I go sit over there and chill and talk to you. I don't have a problem getting up in your box and chilling with you when I see you on the button, cause I like you. So I don't understand, if you like me, then come like me. I get what I expect from Reezy, what I asked for from Reezy. I get that. And if she wanted to do anything more, she would. Reezy was a part of us getting to Popular 20 the other day. No, it ain't a lying. I was appreciative. Do you know how much I wanted that motherfucking banner? We had been working for that banner for 2 weeks. She didn't have to come over here and help us push like she did. I'm appreciative.
Well, I'm different. And that's why I do for animals. I do a lot for animals. I do a lot for hospitals. I do a lot for places that I don't never have to look back, because see, I believe in the law of reciprocity, and I teach people how to treat me. So when when I treat you good and you treat me bad, I don't fuck with you. Period. I don't like it. I don't believe in it. I'm a firm believer in you get out what you expect. You get out of life what you expect. And if you expect people to be them and be like, well, hey, you can just you can go over here and treat other people real good, but you can treat me bad, and I'm
No, I don't
sorry.
feel like
That
no,
ain't
hold
me.
on.
Fuck
I
all
don't
that.
feel like it's okay for you to go somewhere else and treat other people good and then come over here and treat me bad. Now, I'm not co-signing to that. I don't even know where that came from. I don't feel like that at all. Y'all feel like I give Rizzy the impression that it's okay to treat me bad? I give y'all the impression that it's okay to treat me bad? Be honest.
No, I don't think so.
No, I don't feel like you do.
I get what both of y'all are saying. You're saying like you didn't send those flowers expecting anything back. You just did it out the kindness of your heart.
I did
He
it.
is
Not
saying,
only that, not even kindness. I understand Rizzy on a little bit of a deeper level. And one night we were talking. I just happened to ask her when her birthday was. It was in a few days, and then she said something that I guess because she kind of just said it off to the side and kind of kept it moving. But it really that bothered me. You know, but I don't want people feeling like, you know, it's something about when your mama ain't doing right by you. I think that's why I be so mad. And the first thing I say to HBB, bitch, where is your kids? Because what shapes children be how the first person who's supposed to love them handle them. So when she said it, it fell on my heart to make sure she knew that everybody ain't out to get you, and there are people who think about you and that will go out of their way for you, and that's it.
Maya, baby. Okay, so let me say this. It's some people on this app that I'm going to treat wonderful because you know what I'm saying, I grew to love them and they became my people. You know, everybody know Danny Wenning, goes without saying. Uncle Jen, TFK, Lucy, Sig, all of them. But there's some people that because of the law of reciprocity, well, actually, Bone was one I loved anyway too. But because of the law of reciprocity, I'm gonna swing for them, such as a Junior Bone, a Barb. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna swing for them because I believe they would swing for me. I've seen them do it. I've seen them stand on business. I've seen y'all do it. You know what I mean? I just believe in that. I just believe in
Something.
that.
May I say something?
But see, I don't want you to swing for me because you believe that I will swing for you. Because while that is true, I'm not swinging for you because I believe you'll swing for me. I'm swinging for you because I fuck with you. If you fuck with me, then swing,
And
regardless
that's
of
the
what you think
difference
I'm gonna
right
do.
there. That's the difference. Is the intentions behind it. This
There you go.
it's the intentions behind it. Completely, I agree with everything you said, AJ, and I do a little bit of both. I just want to say what I want to say real quick while I got a sober mind, not high, not angry. Get your high on life, fresh in the morning. I
I
feel like.
have I have something to say, so I can go ahead on and drop.
Go ahead, baby.
I'm gonna have to get off this app because I was conducting a meeting, and it's all Bray's fault, y'all. I just want y'all to know that. And the lady was asking me a question, and she kind of pissed me off. And at the end, I said, "Well, we can talk about that later, boo." So now she didn't put an
Girl, bye.
email saying I was
Yeah, that
being
boo gonna get you
condescending.
fired, boo.
So I got to stay up off of here, boo, because you're gonna get me in trouble. Because baby, I can't get this boo out my head, and it's making me very unprofessional up
Till,
in here.
please cam up and show us how you did it with the neck. Please, Till, please make my whole
The
day.
shoulder.
I
Make
said we
my
can talk about that at a
whole.
later time, boo. I
She
said
be
we can
throwing
talk
her
about that at a later
shoulders in
time,
there.
boo.
Break that neck like you did last night. Break your neck.
No, because her breaking her neck with Rizzy was
No, it
funny as
still
hell.
ain't right because she ain't got that fucking glass and that goddamn straw.
So now she done wrote an email chat talking about I was being condescending.
Oh Lord.
No more.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you say nothing else,
No,
boo.
boo, I'm gonna say that. So y'all give Braid his props, y'all, because Braid has been really kind to Rizzy regardless. But you have to understand, she tried to make comparisons, but Braid other friends never disrespects him. He has disrespected her. She has disrespected him so bad on this app. Braid has been kind to this girl. And somebody said if the roles were reversed, they will hang Braid by his feet for making those kind of comments
Correct.
toward her. So let's keep that in mind that Braid has been kind to her, and I think Braid been more of a friend to her than anybody else on this app.
Okay, there's something that I think maybe is missing from the conversation too with Rizzy. I think that different friends require different things. Can you agree with that, Till?
Say what now?
Different friends require different things. You don't treat
Absolutely.
all of your
Absolutely.
friends the exact same.
No, I
Okay.
don't.
So this is what I be talking about, social cues. Even hearing Rizzy say, he let this person stay in the bed with him. He slept around this person. He's done this with that person. I
It has to
think
be
that
it
the
has to be the
social,
comfortability about it.
no,
Maybe it's
it's
something
not
about
even
the
the,
comfortability.
me and Braid are totally comfortable around each other.
Hmm.
I would not sleep in the bed with Braid. Not because
I
Braid
mean,
chooses,
I
it's
wouldn't
my
either.
choice.
I
I'm
wouldn't
not
either.
doing it. And I'm totally comfortable around him. I'm not doing it.
Right.
Say
What I'm saying to you is, I think that what we forget is that what Rizzy forgot in her conversation the one that I heard, she's not all of these other people. She's not Trina. She's not Essence. She's not, you know what I mean? So where I think her point got lost is she wanted it to be like everybody else. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the love, HB.
But at the
Right,
same
Alpha.
time,
He
we
over
don't
there
act
pushing that
like
damn
how
button.
Rizzy
Like,
act.
can I
Oh,
Because you're
let
not
that bad
Rizzy.
Alpha, y'all?
You're not Rizzy, Tip. That's my point.
I
Different
know that, but
friends.
what I'm saying is, if I was around Rizzy and Rizzy is making all these comments, Rizzy would make me feel uncomfortable. If I come around you, you don't act like that, so I'm not gonna have those feelings towards
That's also
her
not
saying I'm
fair.
happy.
Tip.
Tell me
Every
why.
time I see you, I tell you how amazing your body is when we get to talk about bodies. You don't get uncomfortable with me. And I've said some shit about that thing, Big Booty Judy. We're different. We're different people. Me and Rizzy are not the same. Because if she was to say exactly what I said, you'll tell her to shut the fuck up and not say nothing about your ass. You don't even want to hear it from her. We're not the same.
No, I still don't agree with that.
Right in,
But
right there.
but I get
Let's get
what you're
it.
saying. I completely understand what you're saying. I'm just saying is in terms of Braid treat Essence different than he may treat me.
And me.
Braid talks to Essence more than he talks to me.
Agreed.
Okay, so I know our friendships are different. Everything is not the same. Like I have some friends that, okay, I'm going to use this for an example. Diamond and Bubbly. I can tell Bubbly everything. I can't tell Diamond everything because I know Diamond is judgmental, right? So I separate the two.
Correct.
But I'm not, but it doesn't make me uncomfortable, but it's what Rizzy is, but it's how Rizzy act on this app,
Okay, but the
AJ.
situation that Rizzy is in is kind of like what you just said, Diamond and Bubbly, right? You okay with sleeping in the bed with Bubbly because Bubbly ain't gonna talk shit about your pajamas, ask you why you got that on. But with Diamond, it wouldn't happen. But if Diamond found out you slept in the bed with Bubbly and you and her went somewhere, you didn't sleep in the bed with her, and she felt the way, the conversation with her is you ain't Bubbly.
But she wouldn't care.
But that's just person specific to her not caring its personality,
I
not
get what you're saying. I
the
get what you're
argument
saying.
at hand.
I get what you're saying. I get
Um,
that.
so
Okay,
there's a lot
Ray.
of things on my mind. I don't even know where to start, but
Hey, boo.
um,
Doing good. How you feeling?
first of all, with a clear brain, the first thing on my heart is about, the relationship that I have with Rizzy, right? A lot of people support me on the app. I go above and beyond with Rizzy to show her that it's not just money with us, if that makes any sense. I don't have to do nothing above and beyond after the drops, after the anything, all the money exchanges. I don't have to do anything else. I don't have to talk to you on the back end. I don't have to encourage you. I don't have to pour into you. None of that. So I go above and beyond to make Rizzy know it's more than just the money with her. Number one. Number two, I've been. Sorry, y'all. I just got a call. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we heard number two, and then you went out.
Number two, I've slept in the bed with two people on this app, like in the bed with, which is Chef and Trina. You feel me? This is the thing. I know boundaries, y'all. Like, although I'm on the app, y'all talk about me flirting with Rizzy, blah, blah. I flirt with everybody at the end of the day. Everybody flirts with me. So I flirt back with everybody. I feel like sleeping in the bed with her and doing that, that's crossing a boundary to me. So, like, I know not to take shit far like that. Like, I'm not sleeping in the bed with you. Nobody else talks to me the way Rizzy do in that way. Trina don't like me the way Rizzy like me. Chef don't like me the way Rizzy like me. So I know not to fucking sleep in a bed with Rizzy and play. Like, y'all be like, oh, you play with this girl mine, you play with this girl mine. Girl, us sleeping in the same bed and in the same room would be playing with her or using her like that, if that makes sense. I'm not stupid. I don't even put myself in those situations. So I feel like I've done everything I can do to show Rizzy she's not being used. Rizzy could go so long without sending me money. I still pour into her and talk to her. I don't have to do none of that. I don't have to do none of that. Like, I do feel like Rizzy, somebody said leading her on. Leading her on would have been sleeping in the bed with her, kissing her, hugging her, rubbing her, bitch, acting like we gonna be together with her. Bitch, how I act on the app is not gonna change for nobody. Bitch, that's part of me. They telling me I can't do that with everybody. Bitch, if you send me a gift, I'm gonna scream your name at the top of my lungs and punch the air. Everybody's gonna get that. How you receive it is how you receive it, but everybody's gonna get it. If that makes any sense.
Say something, please. All right. First of all, I think Braid probably would have like slept in a bed with Rizzy if Rizzy hadn't like made those statements, if they had just been cooler than a fan. And not only that, if Rizzy wasn't in the middle of an allegation that she had been SA'd, do you guys understand that this is still an allegation at this point? There's someone who still has to defend themselves against this allegation.
Okay, Auntie, hold on. I don't want to
Don't
get
do
into
that,
the
AJ.
I don't
Don't
want to
do
get into the
that.
essay. That's what I was just gonna say.
I
Let's
mean,
not get
that's
into
not
the essay.
right. But that's a part of it. That's a part of it. Like for real, someone is saying, "Hey, I have went through this," and why would a man get in the bed with a woman who's
I
saying that
think it's a
they
little bit
actively
different. In the position that Bradley and Rizzy are in, Rizzy was the person that did not have the power in the situation where she was a victim.
get the word allegedly in your vocabulary? You really
Allegedly.
do.
Okay, allegedly. Bradley, in the situation with Bradley and Rizzy, Rizzy has the power. Do you see what I'm saying?
Stop right there. I see what you saying, but it's false power, and that's what people have to understand with me. It's false power.
But
I
you
have
gave
shown
her the
Rizzy
false
multiple.
power. So she has it. That's just it.
No, she doesn't have real power. She has false power.
It doesn't matter. You gave her the false power, so she has it. That's it.
I like to add
She
my
has
two
what though? Does she
cents
have real power or false power? Because
real quick.
Bradley,
no, AJ, no,
listen,
AJ, because
that's
you're
between
no
you
AJ.
and her.
No, 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 no,
What
no,
all I
no, no, no,
said
no, no,
was
no.
the power.
No,
Because you
ma'am, no,
did give
and
her
it's not
that.
power. It's false power, baby. That money don't mean
Bradley,
shit.
I'm
Hence the
cool with
reason
it,
it got
bitch.
stopped.
Bradley, hold on.
False power is not power, AJ.
I'm not saying anything bad, Bradley.
False.
Just
I know.
listen.
I'm just telling you. False power
Listen.
isn't power.
Listen to what I'm saying. In the power dynamic between you and Rizzy, you have given Rizzy false power. Fine.
Agreed. Agreed.
Okay.
Can I?
In her having false power, she believes in her false power.
Right.
Okay?
Okay. Correct.
She believes in it.
With her whole heart, boo.
So because of that, she operates from her beliefs, and you cannot blame her for that because you
I'm not
gave
blaming
her
her for that at
the
all.
false power. Do you
No,
see
no,
what I'm
no,
saying?
no. Let's be clear. I didn't get. Rizzy gave herself the false power.
And
Anybody?
you allowed her to
My
keep it.
platform allowed her. What do you mean? If you come in there with $25, you got the same false power.
No, no, no,
You
no,
can
no, no,
come
no, no,
drop
no, no, no,
anybody
no,
in my shit. And
no, no, no,
Kiana
no,
can
no,
come
no, no.
drop anybody.
Hold
If you
on.
got the money, you got the false power, boo.
Now you know I love you, Bradley.
Great, you named the kingdom after the wisdom.
Oh,
Bitch,
I was gonna say
no.
I
Rizzy is
said this
allowed to
last
be.
night, Bray.
I was gonna say Rizzy is allowed to be Rizzy King. I forgot all about the damn wisdom. You
But that
AJ
allowed
could
goes
be
for
him.
anybody
AJ
who want to
King.
break bread. He's saying that goes for anybody that wants to
It could
break
be Kiana
bread.
Yeah.
King.
Okay, but
Sassy
the
King,
only
boo.
okay, and so the
You
only
can't do
person
that,
that
Bray.
we're talking about right now who has actually broke the bread and got the false power, it could go for anybody. It was given to Rizzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you called her Miss King and
I said
she
this
really
last
thought
night,
she
did I
was
not,
the
Bray?
Did I call
It
wife.
her
can
Miss
go
King
for
or did she call
anybody.
herself Miss King?
It was given
But you
and
allowed
allowed with
it.
Rizzy.
I
And
allowed
we're
her
Can
to
I
not
give
call
gonna
an
herself
all
Miss
play
King.
crazy in this room.
Yeah.
Can I give an example, Bray? You remember when Lily came in and spent all that money to get Rizzy out the kingdom? You didn't call it Lily Kingdom.
Lily didn't ask for. Yes, I did. I called it the leadum when she did that. We
As
did
a
call it the
matter of
leadum.
Sassy.
fact,
Yes, we did.
it go.
Yes,
Yes,
we
we
Hold
did. That
on,
was
did.
the leadum.
hold
Yes,
on,
we did.
hold on. Bradley, when you
I'm
did
very
Manny,
universal,
when
boo.
you
I
did
got
Manny
150
karaoke,
wives.
when you did Manny karaoke, the only wife you sung to was Rizzy.
Diamond, I didn't sing the motherfucking HB. I didn't sing Katrina.
No, you
I
sung
just
to
want to add
Rizzy,
this
I
in.
dedicated songs to all of them,
I
AJ.
want
but
to
you
add this
sung
in.
to Rizzy.
And
Do
I
you
sung
see?
to Diamond too. I sung to Diamond before I sung to Rizzy. I don't
We
even
talking
remember the
about
name
the
of it.
false power, baby.
I want to add this
You
in.
But my
now you
point is,
trying to talk
AJ,
about
I
everybody else.
don't
We're
do.
talking about the false power.
What you're failing to realize is I'm universal. I'm not doing nothing different
I
to
didn't
Rizzy than
say
I do
you
to
wasn't
anybody.
universal. The only person Rizzy care about is Rizzy.
So what does that have to do with me, though?
Braid and braid.
What does that have to do with
But
me?
Rizzy started off as an innocent virgin and scared to talk about smeck stuff. and all the way
What did it have
to
to do with me? I
now
thought she got that
wanting
from
to know
Chef and
how the
HB.
pickle
I'm
smells.
not saying that you did
So she
anything
has
wrong, Bradley. You got to hear
progressed.
what the words are that are coming out of my mouth. I'm not saying you're doing anything wrong.
No, what you're
Okay?
saying is that I gave Rizzy this power.
No. What I'm saying, well,
You
yes.
just said that. That's exactly what you said.
I do agree with that
Which is a
statement.
step
I do.
away from I'm to blame for me being in
No,
this
No,
position.
it is not.
no,
That's the
It's
step
just,
away. I
No,
didn't
it
say
is
it's the
not.
same thing. I said
it
it's a
was
step
just a
away.
It's
boundary.
not even a
It's
step
just
away.
it's
boundaries.
I
all about
promise you it is.
Rizzy's
No, it's
mind
not.
You're not to
works.
blame for that. You're not to
No,
blame for
You're
that.
nowhere
She
Rizzy's
near to
just
blame
mind.
for
said
that.
I'm the one who gave the power. Ain't that putting blame?
No,
No,
she what? No, that's not what she. Just listen. Just listen. Hear her out.
I
Her
hear
heart,
her.
open mind, baby.
Kiss your
I
children.
love you, Bradley, but you on 10
Don't
for
worry
this
about it.
reason right now.
Y'all
I
ain't shit.
want to
Ain't a fuck
say
thing about to change with me, boo. If you get led, bitch, get led, bitch. Follow along, boo. That's
I'm
my
an
end of the
SA
sentence, bitch.
victim as well.
Do what you do.
Baby,
I'm an
it's not the
SA
same.
victim.
Everybody doesn't handle it the
Oh
same way.
no,
You see, what I'm saying to
no,
you
don't
is
be
yes,
mad.
it is universal, but the response is not universal. Each and every person has to decide how they're going to respond to the false power. That's on any platform. It's not your fault that the way that it is set up is this is the response. This is not your fault. What I'm telling you is she's now responding to the false power. There's no other way to.
Brad, you know you a charming motherfucker. So
Right.
it's gonna be some people who
There
take
it is.
everything you say to
Hold
heart.
on. There go the word I was looking for. She's entitled because of what happened with the false power. That's not a Brave problem. Boom. That's not Bradley's fault that she feels entitled because of the false power. But it is given to her. And now she feels entitled for it. It's not your fault. Why?
Okay,
What?
okay, AJ. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Hey.
Oh,
So
Braid, I'm about to
from
call
from
you.
his perspective, I'm hearing it. I'm gonna tell you how Braid is hearing this. A woman walks in. She knows she look good. She got on a short dress. She walks across 15 men. 14 might not. One does. Everybody's gonna fault that one man for touching her because 14 didn't. But they say it's her fault because she had on a short dress and she looks good.
No.
That's how I'm
I
telling you
think
how
you
Braid
taking
is
it left.
perceiving it. He is
No, that's
perceiving
not
it in the
it.
way of, listen, you're telling him that Rizzy, that what he does to everybody, right? What he's doing to everybody else out here, all the women, whoever throw money, he give them attention. You're saying that when he gave Rizzy attention, he gave her the power to do things that made him uncomfortable. And if he would not have given her the attention, like he should have known, Bray should have known out of 25 women who did it, he should not have done it to Rizzy. He had no way of knowing that.
No, I disagree.
How would he not?
No, what I'm saying I disagree is that he should not have done it to Rizzy. I don't know.
But how
I
would he have
disagree.
known
I
that him doing
agree.
it to
I
Rizzy would
agree
equate to
with
this?
I agree with what makes Rizzy not special is that he does it to everyone. Rizzy now has made it special for Rizzy and it has gone too far. Do you
But
see
to say that he
what he
granted her the
does is
power
he
to
come
do
out?
that
Okay,
though.
now since we using analogies, let me use mine. Bradley comes out of the kingdom. The king comes out of the kingdom every day and passes out bread to everyone. The same bread that got cooked in the same oven as everybody else bread. It ain't colored different. Nathaniel's, it got cooked at the same 350 degrees for the same 2.5 hours. And it's in the same pile with all of the other bread. Now, everybody walking by in the kingdom, picking up bread, picking up bread, picking up bread, picking up bread.
We tired,
Rizzy
Grandma.
comes by and pays for the same bread that the king is selling at the kingdom. Same bread that everybody else picking up. The minute she get her bread, she like, and I'm the queen, and this my bread, and and because I got the bread, I'm the king, queen. That is what I'm saying, and that is not Bradley's fault. It's the same bread everybody get. Rizzy made her bread special. She went home
She took
and
it to heart. She
she
took it to
cut
heart.
colors in the top of it and she drew on it and she gave the bread a face and a nose and it's like now her little bread baby and the rest of us just ate our bread with some butter and
She
oil,
took
some
it to
oil and a
heart.
little herb in it.
Yeah. Because Bray do it with everybody. He flirt. He's just him. But she
It's
took what
across
he.
the board.
It's a heart. She took it to personal.
Right, which is
Correct.
what everybody is saying. The only thing that Braid is saying down there, what gets him is when you said, Braid, like in your analogy, Braid, it's your fault though that you was out there selling bread and that you sold it to Rizzy. That's
Nope.
how he's perceiving it when you said, but
Okay.
listen,
Okay,
that
wait.
you're,
Wait,
because
wait,
you
wait.
said
Let
you're
me
the
speak.
blame.
Don't say it for me. Let me say it out my own lips. What I'm saying is, it's not his fault. But what he did is when she drew that little baby face on that bread and made it the baby bread, when she walked up on him the next day and he out there selling bread, he kissed it and said, "Oh, look at the little bread baby. Is we gonna call it Bread Junior?" And she like, and what he thought he was doing was being funny, right? Kiki kaka. But she went home and fed the bread milk out of titty. She done started, the glands done started working. She's so into the bread, baby, now. Do everybody understand what I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
right there,
I
AJ.
think I think hold
So
on,
no,
Alicia,
right
really
there,
quick.
right there.
Alicia.
You saying that? Are you what do you think in that instance that Bray should have done different? I just want to hear in your thought right now without anybody, what should he have done different in that
Okay.
instance? Is what I
I
want to
think
know.
after she bought the bread and came back the next day with baby bread Bradley and was like, here goes the bread, kiss the bread. He probably should have been like, you might be a little crazy. I can't kiss the bread. That's not a real baby. You
But
know?
how would he know to do that to her if he didn't do it to the others that
Oh
did
my
the
God.
same thing?
Remember what I
I
said
didn't
earlier,
say that
AJ?
it was, first of all, the others did not come back with the bread baby. The others bought the bread, went home and ate the bread. That's what I told you. So she's the only one that brought back the bread baby. Okay. So that, I didn't say he should have done something different. It's his fault. None of that. It's just the facts of what happened with the bread and the bread baby and where we are now.
I think the problem is, AJ, is that this conversation. One of y'all mute. I'm echoing. One of the issue here too is that this is an emotionally charged situation because on one end, what he's hearing is he is being blamed, right? I think that both of y'all are trying to come to a common ground. I think the verbiage just was getting in both of y'all way. You and Trev can have the conversation. This ain't a hard conversation, but I will say this. This goes back to what I said earlier. I think that there should have been some type of limitations considering this person's state of mind, right, at times. And this is not me speaking to her mental health or whatever the case is. What I'm saying is, I think that Trev is the same way, well rounded, right? However, if somebody else is getting more attention because of what they're contributing to the live, they may feel more special than what the host may want them to feel. And that's okay because they should, because they're contributing to the live. But I don't think that AJ is collectively saying, oh, Trev is the problem and Trev is giving her this false sense of power. No, I think she's saying that there was an encouragement there of that power. I don't think that we should also, some of y'all in the comments, turn this into a punch down on Rizzy. And Alicia, I'm sorry, I'm still not following what you're saying either.
Okay. So
Said
I want
Alex.
Hold on.
to.
Bradley done came back up here, so I want to give him a chance. What you got,
He
Bradley?
needed time to calm down. That's it. He just needed to calm down.
Okay.
Again, I'm hearing everything that everybody's saying. I mean, not too much has changed. At the end of the day, I'm not going to not be myself because a motherfucker's crazy. At the end of the day, I don't know if I feel uncomfortable, I'm going to say that. But me screaming somebody's name, I want everybody to feel special in that bitch. Y'all can't say Rizzy had more access, bitch. I give people who send a comment my phone number, girl. Everybody got my number, bitch. And something about me, I make sure to make every single person feel special in that bitch. I'm not gonna stop making everybody feel special and making them feel good, bitch. That's what helps me get my motherfucking support. What, bitch? I have no problem memorizing everybody's name, telling them hello, welcome in, bitch. I know you, watch you, stalk you, bitch, make you feel good and be seen. I'm not gonna stop doing that. I pay attention to every single one of my motherfucking people, boo. And it's not gonna stop because
I
one of
agree.
and this is
I
another
agree.
thing
I'm
too.
not coming to
And
get
let's be
no
clear.
bread from the
Let's be
king if
clear.
he
Let's
ain't
be clear.
delivering
I'm
it
gonna
with a
finish my
smile.
sentence
I
though.
agree.
Just to finish my sentence real quick. I just want to say also, AJ, the fact that you said that Rizzy's the only person with a bread baby is also crazy. Do you know how many people got bread babies in the kingdom by me, boo? All of them have babies. Are you crazy? And I kiss every single one of those babies on the motherfucking head, boo. And every single one of them mamas is not asking me to come braid their hair and sleep in the bed with me, boo, and look at my silhouette on my ass. Respectfully, at the end of the day, it's not my fault how a motherfucker received my attention, boo, because everybody gets the same attention. I don't care.
Can I say something?
She actually has a bird baby by him.
Can I say something? Y'all playing, and this ain't a joke. This man, thankfully, as young as he is, had the wherewithal to turn down all this stuff. Okay? Because here's the thing, had he taken them drinks, got out of his mind, he could be facing some real stuff this morning.
I'm the one that was sober.
I'm really getting sick of this shit. Because here's the thing, when Tea Time did that panel the other week, AJ, when you asked Reezy, what you want from me, this, that, and the third, this girl changed her PFP to her and this man hanging out, right? Because we all had the imagery of, boom, he did this and da-da-da. We didn't know you had been hanging out with old boy. We didn't know this was your people at one point. So it's the same goddamn thing. You got videos of you and Braid hanging out. You got pictures of you and Braid hanging out. So are you saying that a therapist allegedly took you up on all your offers, and then when things didn't go your way, boom, boom, boom? See, this is what's pissing me off, because Braid was intoxicated. He's young. The money came into play. The man could be facing some real shit this morning. Y'all play too much. Fuck these bread babies.
Kiana, and respectfully, like, I had enough common sense to protect not only me, but Rizzy as well. That's protection for both of us, not sleeping in the same bed, girl. I don't know who was hyping her up to get drunk and do all of that. I can't say it was HB. They said don't say it was HB. I guess she was doing it. But when I woke up off of live, when she was on live, she was drunk when I woke up. She had ordered liquor to the hotel room. I'm just not going to play those type of games. Girl, I'm going to take that bottle. You're not drinking with me. You're not going to be around. I'm not doing that. I'm not stupid. I got too much to lose for anybody on this app to even play like I slept in the bed with you and my dick got hard and bitch, now I'm a predator. Baby, you can't play them games with me. None of y'all will have the opportunity to ever say I had y'all fucked up. I've never had nobody fucked up ever, but bitch, Messy Talk will be the type.
Okay.
Bitch, I come brush up against you or we dancing in the club and now I done abused you. I don't play those games and you'll never have the opportunity to say it. I'm too smart.
I agree with every word that you just said, because as a man, you're supposed to do that and teach your boys that too, how to keep themselves and even the women around them safe. I think that's what hit me the most, is that I was protecting me and Rizzy, because you guys are to protect and provide, you see. So just any woman around you, not just the woman you in love with, they should be safe around you. That was beautiful, Bradley. 100% agree. Nothing you said is out of the way, wrong at all. What I'm saying is, I think that me personally, and I would like to ask you, hey, baby, thank you. I disagree with the fact that Rizzy could have even been planning or plotting something that was so mischievous or malintended towards you. Could you agree with that?
This is okay. So this is what I have to say to that. I don't think Rizzy would directly, deliberately, quote unquote, set me up. Very clear. I don't think it's no malice intent. I don't think that at all. But I also think that people do things subconsciously, and I know what the fuck time people be on. So even with her drink, like the play of us sleeping in the same room and the asking of the one king bed or two queens, that was the play to me. That alone was the play. If I would have said, okay, yes, you got two king beds, right? If I would have agreed to her having a king bed and we slept in the same bed, her being drunk and doing all of that on live and I'm asleep or whatever, or I'm sleeping naked, that would have been the play right there. Now he slept in the bed naked with me. His dick got hard and it brushed up against me and I was uncomfortable and I was drunk and bitch, I would be in trouble. You just not gonna get the opportunity to play.
I'm gonna say this: these clips is going to the motherfucking prosecutor's office and the defense counsel. They can do whatever they want to do with it. But this is a mess. Thank you. They can throw it out and say this is not useful, or they can use it. I don't give a fuck. Keep it pushing.
What
type of games? I know, like if you're drinking, you cannot give consent. I don't play with drunk people, boo. You can be one shot in,
the
girl.
defense, huh?
She talk about something else. I'm not even paying no attention. She's talking about what Rizzy other shit. I'm not even listening to that. But I just don't play with drunk intoxication.
Really,
I
what the
don't
fuck
play
is
none of
going
those.
on?
You just, I like I said, I don't play those games. That's all. I don't play those games.
I'm glad you went with your
Okay.
first one.
Okay, Bradley. Earlier, I said that I thought that drunken intoxication thing was because maybe she was a little anxious and felt very awkward and was trying to take the edge off because she didn't really know. Like she just awkward, around you. You Bradley to her,
But that
the
ain't her first
whole.
time being around him though,
Yeah,
AJ.
that's the thing, AJ. That's what I was gonna say. We've been around each other. This the like AJ. Me and Rizzy have been around each other in California. She'd have met me before. Although this time she got to come out and be around and be assimilated into culture again, the drinking shit blew me. Like she knew
I feel
off
like
rip.
the very first time y'all was together was much more controlled than
And
this
what?
environment.
Correct. She
Okay.
didn't. She was not even allowed to leave the damn facility last time, which was
Right.
amazing. But my thing
So
is, with you flying me out and you know that you're going to be there, what will possess you to think that this time you're going to be with me the whole weekend and we're about to stay in the same room? I would not be
okay.
expecting you to not get me my own
That
damn
part,
room.
listen, okay, let me ask you a question.
Go
Because
ahead.
somebody came in here and said that you said something about how much was in Rizzy bank account, and Rizzy then told how much was in her bank account.
Then I
So,
never said no amount or at all. HB made her say an amount of something else. She still didn't say how much amount she had. Nobody said how much money Rizzy had.
okay, wait. So what did you say about how much she had?
Nothing.
What was said was when Rizzy was over there talking about money and shit and talking about showing my cash apps and all of that other shit. I was like, do Rizzy forget that she showed me her bank account? Like, I know exactly how much money Rizzy got in her motherfucking bank account. Bitch,
Oh.
I got the screenshot of her motherfucking bank account. That's what I said. Then HB talking about, I got messy mail, Rizzy, that said, Bray King said you only have $10,000. This motherfucker Rizzy gonna come off of mute and say, Braid, really? HB did her fricker. Really, Braid? You know that's a lie. When I just told you I had to spend $40,000 last night to go to this new
Oh
rehab.
my God.
It's a full boo.
Why you need to listen to the clip,
That's
FUBEW.
why
AJ?
the lion came. The
Yeah, she
two
said
lions.
So the
it
line
was a lie. It was a
before
lie.
that.
You need to
But
listen
I
to the
never
clip.
said I said that verbatim, y'all. Y'all know I can tell a good recap, boo.
Okay.
Braid
Okay.
said essentially that
So a few
Rizzy took
steps
home
back.
free
Few
gifts and
steps
then
back.
she sent the lion. But can I say something really quick? Sorry, AJ.
Okay.
Okay. Is that me with the little echo thing? So the thing I think that scares me about this, I really did come up initially for Bread Baby because I thought it was funny, but I guess we're gonna be serious today. Is that she has been in from facility to a new facility, right? And this is not like she's on vacation, like she's in rehabilitation centers for, pretty serious matters going on with her mental health. And I find it very scary that she would compromise all of that for a weekend to just have a drink, to be near somebody, right? There was no promise that there was anything romantic happening, even just to be around a friend, to not even be able to be around that friend and maintain your sobriety when that friend is also encouraging you is suspect. And so I don't want to
Okay. Okay.
be too
Except
deep into what Kiana's saying, but I do think that
wait,
there's something
Cash.
deeper
Wait,
there.
Cash. Let me point out the other side of just how I saw that when you said it.
Mm-hmm.
Bradley's kid with Jen is named Baby Casamigos. So what if in Rizzy's brain it is, in order to fit in and make my friend feel comfortable with hanging around me, I gotta be cool and do the things that he'd like to do, which is hang
With
out,
me.
drink, have a good time. It's not your fault. What I'm telling you is the mind. You know what? Just forget it. I
But
get
I'm
what
just
you're
gonna
doing.
is
leave.
it
Why
paying
are we keep
eighty
trying to this
thousand
my thing.
dollars to be
This
in
my
a
thing.
facility to make sure that she stays alive? You know what I mean? Like
Like this
that's different.
this my
At the
thing,
end of the
y'all.
day, Braid is not going to be there if she's in a position where she has to protect herself from taking her own life, if that makes sense, right? He may or may not be there. Her first priority, again, you're in your third facility, is staying alive and getting the help that you need. And she has enough wherewithal to be in the place. And I'm not saying that,
Okay,
relapse
but what
doesn't
I'm saying
happen,
is
but
Bradley sees that. I don't think That weekend, I think that Bradley was the person that saw those things that you're saying and was trying to protect her. The same thoughts that I'm thinking Rizzy had, Bradley had. Bradley felt like, oh, Bray, pick a different page. Bradley felt like, I don't want my friend drinking. She shouldn't be. He probably was going to take off a drinking for the weekend. Just hang out, have a good time, have a sober weekend. Trying to help his friend. And in her head, she got to do the opposite. Both are happening at the same time. Do you see what I'm saying? He just said, I didn't want her to be doing that. I'm the one that said, don't drink. Of course you did, because you were thinking of what your friend needed. Now she is thinking, I got to get drunk and have a good time, because what she thinking, her friend need.
I don't think that, I mean, I know we're doing a lot of thinking what other people are thinking, but I don't think she's thinking I need to get drunk and have a good time because that's what he needs. I think she was thinking, I don't care about why I'm really here. I want to drink because I have the freedom to do so. And also, right, it's cool. Everybody on live is like, ooh, Cutwater. Well, you know what I mean? I want to be cool. I want to be in the mix. That's the way that I could be in the mix.
May I please say something? At the end of the day, respectfully, I can take a lot of shit and I'm cool with a lot of shit. And when I put up a boundary, I put that boundary up. Many boundaries was crossed this weekend, respectfully. Many boundaries was crossed. But I'm the one who told her not to drink. Let's flip it and say I even encouraged her to drink. If I bought her the bottles and shit, how would this look? If she was just being drunk and nothing happened and I still encouraged her to drink, how would that look? Bitch, I told her don't have me on camera in this ocean. She still had me on motherfucking camera. Bitch, I told her multiple things that she could give two fucks about and still did it. Any boundary that I had this weekend was crossed. I can accept flirting. I can accept the fucking AI video. I can do all of that. Sleeping in the same bed, that's a boundary. I'm not sleeping in the same bed with you. Sleeping in the same room, I'm not sleeping in the same room with you. That's my boundary. That's just what the fuck it is. I don't care about your damn AI videos, bitch. I don't care. Female Kanye, bitch. Go find Northwest and Kim Kardashian and suck a dick, bitch. Don't say nothing else to me, slut. Now I'm trying to be nice, bitch. Y'all want my attention, bitch. I'm talking to the panel hole. I'm gonna give it to y'all down there. It's about two of you sluts that want it. So, bitch, let's wake up and dance.
Well, seems like we need a little prayer break. So here I am. Happy Friday! How y'all doing? It is so good to see all you people this morning. I'm picking up my keys. Right? Okay, so let's get a word of prayer in because there's a lot of bread babying and touching and accusations, and I hate that for y'all. But y'all know I don't live over here. I just come by and drink y'all water and then I leave, right? So, Lord, we thank you for today. We thank you for peace. We thank you for mercy. We thank you for love. We thank you for grace. Lord, we thank you for the ones who are with us, the ones that are against us, the ones that may be conspiring with us, and the ones that may be conspiring against us. Lord, we ask that you give us a do-right mind and a do-right spirit. And Lord, don't let our drawers or our bras be too tight today. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
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 Yeah.
Congratulations, love.
Thank you.
That was actually a good one. And congratulations, friend. Go get your keys. Send me a picture.
I will.
My friend in her house today, y'all.
Oh, you see my shoulders? Oh, I'm not going to see Uncle Charlie, so I'll be there tonight.
Tonight, 8 p.m., y'all, we got lip sync. Guess what, y'all? We got Shigo, Tea Time, Tyra with a Y just might be dropping through. I got a
Braid gonna come by. Braid gonna
kind of
come by.
confirmation from her. I got oh my goodness, y'all. We finna have a motherfucking show tonight. Queen City coming through.
I said Bradley coming by.
Marie, KC. Bradley, you gonna be here?
Girl, if I give me a drink, can I lip sing? Like,
You
give me
probably
time.
need to do an actual song, girl, because I don't like lip sync, girl. Let me sing it.
I got
Right.
Realist
Bradley,
coming
it's
through.
lip sync.
I got Realist coming through. Tib, you coming?
Girl, but let me get some drink in me first. Yeah, I'll be there.
It's at 8 o'clock tonight, y'all.
I will be there,
Bradley, do you see
AJ.
me rolling my neck at you? It's lip sync. You coming?
Okay, my bad. I'm in
AJ,
my own world,
I
girl.
got
Don't
some
let me get the
Hennessy,
cussing
so I
hoes
will
out,
be
girl.
there.
You coming though, right?
Oh, he's struggling right now,
Yeah,
Mo.
I
He
can't
ain't
hear
coming,
nothing, boo.
but I'm
I
gonna
know.
call
That's
him.
why
It's okay.
I gotta keep on him.
It doesn't work. I'll
He
call him
coming.
and ask though at like 7:30. That's the next thing. You can't ask him too far ahead of time. Cause
He
see,
coming.
that ain't really how he operate. But I got him. I'll try to get him here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Justigator! Y'all, last night I called Justigator on the phone, middle of the night. I said, hey, meet Tostada. She said, what? I said, what you doing? By the way, Jen was coloring by numbers. I think that's very weird. But anyways, she wasn't doing shit. She was just coloring by numbers. And I told her she was weird, but I also needed her to perform tonight. And she said, okay, fine. Cause I love you. So Jen will be here tonight too, y'all. It's gonna be
It's
so
gonna be a
juicy.
packed club. I ain't gonna have to do as much work. I love that for us.
I like that for
The
her.
club gonna be packed, baby.
I can't wait. I'm
Coloring by
excited.
numbers is insane.
Why is coloring
She
by
told me
numbers
this is my
insane?
charity. It's like, girl, please.
I
What's
love
coloring by
coloring.
numbers where it got the numbers in the boxes and you color it in? That is very good mental
And
health.
it tell you number 33 is lime green, and you got to go
Yes.
around the thing finding all the 33s.
I'm see that's because your autism don't speak loud enough. That's why you think it's weird. That's why.
I like Sudoku and shit like that.
Girl, I wish I would see
Bradley.
you try to figure out 9 numbers in 9 different boxes. That's why your ass crazy, because your brain work too damn good. Nobody trying
Hey,
to
you
figure that
accept my
shit
kiss on the
out.
cheek.
You look like one of them crossword puzzles in the fucking shit. That ain't even a crossword puzzle. The one with the words and you gotta figure out what the word is. Bitch, I can't even spell
I
half of
like
this shit.
Sudoku. Shut up, Mo. Bye. Have a good day. We
Bye.
love you. Go get your keys.
I'm waiting. Bye. Love y'all.
8 o'clock.
I'm gonna be there on time.
All
May I
right.
say something?
Sure.
Good morning. Damn. Sorry, y'all. Oh, that was embarrassing. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Please tap the screen, share the live, hit the live goal if you can, follow the host. We have a lot of people up in here right now. I need y'all to tap that screen, show some love to the people you love, share the live to the people you love. And I'm going to go back on mute because I ain't trying to get dropped on my head today.
I love when y'all know how to act. It's a beautiful thing. Gabby, Scooter, Tib, even sometimes. Y'all should learn a little bit from Shada. You see how she's got couth, decorum.
Oh, you want me to start doing that?
Bradley, what you got?
What you got?
Nice guys out the door. Crazy guys here. So I don't have really too much more nice shit to say. Now I'm just gonna
Okay,
clock in
I only
unapologetically.
have one last question, and I'm gonna drop it.
So we not doing a
Are
postmortem
you
on Scott
saying
Rose?
that?
Tip
Are
you off mute,
you
boo.
saying?
Okay.
Tips off
I
mute.
like to just
Okay.
ask. Oh,
Just
Tib's okay. Do you feel like Rizzy is a manipulative, conniving person now? After all of this, do you think she got like she's trying to manipulate you?
Rizzy's been. I don't look at Rizzy no different. I see Rizzy for who the fuck she is. This is not nothing new for Rizzy. This just hasn't happened in a long ass time. She thinks that she runs me with her money. That's not nothing
So
new for
she
me.
is trying to manipulate you.
She's been. That's not. It's not new though. After all of this, is not like a new revelation. This is something that's been a thing.
But how you
So
manipulate
what?
somebody
Okay,
and
so
then
then maybe that's not the right question that I asked then, because I thought that you thought see her differently. What
Somebody said,
changed?
"Drop Queen
What
keeps."
changed?
Hold on, give me one second. Drop Queen said, "But you let her think that." I can't let anybody think anything. Are you crazy? How the fuck can I let somebody think, girl? I don't control nobody. Motherfucking let them think, girl. She's grown as fuck.
No, they told me that you said Rizzy cannot get another dollar sent to you today.
She
They said
can't.
you said
She
you sent
can't.
every. So my question is, what happened? What changed? Why? What did she do different now that she's out?
No, this is a to show Rizzy that I don't need her fucking money. This is to prove to
You
Rizzy. She
never
said I
needed
use,
that.
but she says that I'm using her. She said to HB that I'm using her, girl. Rizzy, this is to show Rizzy, girl. You get more pleasure out of sending me money than I get out of receiving it. You can't spend money. You're gonna suffer more from not
You
sending me
using
money in the
her.
kingdom versus I'm gonna from not getting your money.
That's impossible.
What's
I thought
impossible
we
about
we
it?
talked. Hold on, we talked about this yesterday, y'all. Me and the
Which part
JJs.
is
I don't know.
impossible?
I think Brandon was at school. there's no way that you could be using Rizzy because Rizzy plays the same game. Oh, we just said it. She get the same bread we all get.
Yeah, I'm not
So
using.
there's no
I'm not
way that
using
you could
Rizzy.
be using her. Do you see
I'm
what I'm
not using
saying?
Rizzy. But Rizzy said I
What?
was using her. So you think I'm using you, Rizzy? Let me show you. I don't have to get any. You can't send a heart me to me, boo. I don't need a penny from you. That's the point. She can't. She
Oh, so
can't
that's
send
why
another dollar.
you cut the water off because she manipulated the water supply to mean that you was using her.
Yeah,
Got it.
girl. And I don't. I'm showing
Okay.
you. I don't need your money.
Agreed. Understood that. I just thought maybe she had really she had did something to you, but no, she did, but
She's being
it was the
disrespectful
way
is the only thing. That's the only thing. I don't see how people think
she
that they can be
manipulated the
disrespectful to
words to
me
make it
and
look
then y'all be
like
mad when I cuss them
yeah.
out. Like, just because a bitch is paying me money, if you disrespect me, I'm going to meet everybody with the same amount of disrespect. Y'all think I can't cuss Rizzy out because she sent me money is crazy. That's actually diabolical. And y'all know I go out of my way to really do whatever for my supporters, especially who send me money. Bitch, I dance on motherfucking eggshells when a bitch send me money. But what you won't think you're gonna do is send me money, bitch, and you tell me how to fucking jump and how high, bitch. I will let you know real quick, bitch. Don't send me nothing. That's why I sent her back that money. I sent her $500 back multiple times. Bitch, I don't need it. If you think you better tell me exactly what the fuck to do and how to do it, bitch. I don't need it, bitch. I got too many supporters.
I think that the proof that you're not using her for her money is that you're always cussing her ass out, even though she sends the money.
If I was using her for money, wouldn't I have charged her for the services? I could have been getting
If
more
you was
money.
using her for money, you wouldn't be cussing her ass out. And even though she's still sending the money, you and Rizzy go through this ever so often. She get cussed out.
3 to
Y'all
5
be good,
months.
right? So if you were using her for money, then you wouldn't cuss her ass out. Do you see what I'm saying?
Agreed. Agreed. Agreed.
Okay, drop what you saying.
I don't even remember what I said now, but the point that I'm making is we can encourage or discourage people from the way that they treat us by how we're accepting of their responses to us. So Braid says, hi Braid, nothing disrespectful, but this is a good conversation for men and women because
Yes.
Rizzy is not the first person that this happened to. It happens to men, it happens to women. But we can say that because somebody was making the point that you flirt with everybody, but you can't flirt with everybody and not let a person like Rizzy not expect something more because she wanted more. So at the point that she was crossing your boundaries, it had to be cut. Rizzy, we're just friends. I'm just playing. It won't go any further than that. But she was able to create in her mind this, even though it's not reality, it's still her reality. It's still how she envisioned you. And she, in her mind, she thinks, well, if I continue to pressure him, I can eventually have him. If I continue to spin on him, he'll eventually sway my way.
Coercion. I've been in situations like that. That's called sexual coercion. Really, if you just keep going and keep going, and eventually they're gonna want it, bitch. You keep rubbing my motherfucking thigh, bitch, until I just be like, fuck it, and you think you're gonna get something, bitch, because you kept being persistent, and bitch, now motherfucker just sitting there looking stupid, having whatever happened to them when they in their heart they know they didn't want it, bitch, and then you scared to say it out loud, bitch, because it's done happened and you let it happen, bitch. That's called sexual coercion.
But hold on, Braid, if I could, since you took it there, when Rizzy is, how
Thank
old
you,
is she?
Taylor.
Is she 26 now? Is she, how old is Rizzy?
Like 27, 28.
Okay, so she's
We're
27,
striking
28.
downstairs
So
about
when
the
we
clip.
met, Rizzy, she was under 25, right? When we met her. She had already experienced something that was traumatic while in therapy. Something initially brought her to therapy, and while in therapy, she experienced something traumatic. So we cannot continue to compare her to someone that's lucid enough to make valuable and clear decisions and even understand what she's doing. You can't say that, oh,
Thank
we
you,
know
drop.
that she's
Everybody has
she's
trauma, though. We
coercing
just
me to
don't
do
know about
something.
it.
She's not out there. Y'all stop playing. And I'm sorry, Rizzy, but I told you to stop. But here we are, so I'm just gonna call it out. We know Rizzy was crazy. That's why she was in therapy initially. And in therapy, while being crazy, she was pushed over the edge. So now this is who we're dealing with. But you did do a recommendable thing
as a man to say, no, I'm not going to allow you to drink and things go further. And she even get out of hand and take it another place. You did what you're supposed to do right there. But I'm saying with you being the more mature, wiser, more lucid person, it was your responsibility to stop it. And I'm going to say this in the end. A man can like me all he wants and I can entertain it, but I need to understand if I continue entertaining it, he's going to create something in his mind too. Even though I can't control it, I actually can, because I can set a boundary and say, hey, we're just friends and it won't ever go any further. But the more I entertain it, the more he's going to create this vision in his head that he can take it someplace that I never intended for it to be. That's all I wanted to say. Thanks, AJ.
Very quickly before they start hitting me with signs. Hi, Trina. I'm going to be so quick. The thing that I do want to say is Drop was almost right, but she keeps missing the part where Rizzy would always say, I know this is just a joke. I know this is just a joke. I don't actually want him, right? So she herself confirmed, even if in her mind she believed it to be something else, we can only go off what she said. And what she said is that she owns that she knows that their relationship was not real, that she knows that he was not actually going to pursue her in that way, and that he wasn't actually interested, even if her actions showed differently. And even that day on the beach where she was filming you for quite a long time, I'm gonna
I
say,
want to know what Bray think about what Drop just said, though. I really
maybe,
do.
I don't know.
And I don't want him to
I don't know,
forget.
Brady.
Niles, hold on. Bray, what you think about what Drop just said?
I don't agree that anything was necessarily my responsibility. Like
Okay.
I definitely have set my boundaries. I can accept a lot, I'm not going to change anything I do as far as my platform. I'm confused on like what people want me to do with the aspect of picking and choosing like who to give special attention to. Like all of y'all on the panel, send me $100. But I need to figure out that Cash is the one that's crazy about me. So I can't really like give Cash the same screams that I give everybody else. That's the part that I'm having trouble with. Because I know I'm not going to be
Okay.
looking at people and changing and trying to see, this person's crazy, so don't do this. This person is going through this, so don't try to make them feel better. This person is in a damn mental health facility, so let me try to make her want to live. That's the part that's blowing me. I'm going to keep doing
Nope.
that.
You're already doing it. You're not to the
Right.
extent of what you just said. You already do it. You just earlier told us that you felt comfortable in the friendships with two other people to sleep in the bed with them. Not comfortable with Rizzy. You're doing it. And
That clear.
although she's a friend, she doesn't meet the same. You're already doing it, Bradley. So what I think Drop is saying is, once you reach that point of I am uncomfortable, like when she sent the beds to you, you should have said, I am uncomfortable. Stop. This is when we have reached the point of you're doing a bit too much, so that it doesn't then get confused. That is the part where I can agree. As a woman, men behave differently with me, right? Every
I agree
man
with
ain't the
that.
same. But once I get a certain man that's going too far, and he's sending me, we going on this trip, and it's 2 beds, the option of just
But that's
the
what
one
happened,
bed.
AJ. That's what happened. And the response was me getting a new room and all of the anger shit from that live that night. Keep in mind, y'all, that
Oh,
I've known I was flying out for 2 weeks. The day before the flight, when everything is just already booked, I'm back in my hometown, is when she tells me 1 bed or 2 beds in the same room. The day before the flight. The whole time I'm thinking the same thing that happened last time, I'm gonna have my own room. The moment that she sent that message,
no. Wait.
The
The
name
other
Nate
day,
did that,
I
y'all be
must have
having a
missed
fit.
something.
If a
which
nigga
part?
Maybe
named
I
Nate
missed
did
something.
that, y'all
Hold
have
on.
a
It's
fit.
something I don't understand. I talked to you the other night. Remember, I was in your panel and I said, Bradley, what's going on with you and Rizzy? And we talked about it a little bit, and you said Rizzy sent you 1 bed or 2 bed or something about 2 beds.
That was when
There
I
was
was
an
in my
option.
that was the and the next morning I had to fly the fuck out.
So she asked you 1 or 2 beds, right?
The day before I flew out, correct. She sent me a picture of a king bed and 2 queens.
What did you say?
I'll get the screenshots, girl. I don't give a damn.
What did you say?
Can I say something while he getting that, AJ?
Just give me a second. I've been trying to talk and
Good
somehow.
morning, Trina.
Good morning. Yeah.
I just want to ask a question. In a month or so, when they're back and he's going to do her hair again or whatever else, are we gonna have these same think pieces? Because again, this happened the last time.
This didn't happen the last time. This is a whole different
Yeah,
dynamic. This,
this is the
but it's
whole
still
yeah.
some
It did.
bullshit
It was an
happened
issue last
after.
time.
But this didn't happen last time. This didn't happen last time. This whole
There's
house,
no
we didn't even
issue.
stay in the same room.
Come
This is
on
not even
now.
nowhere
We
near
just
up
having
to
a
scratch.
conversation. Like,
Okay.
And I'm just asking the question.
So
I
I'm
don't know,
gonna
Trina. Maybe we will talk about it.
possibly. AJ, I think it's you with the
Bradley, what
echo.
did you say?
He looking for it,
I
AJ.
wanted to respond to Bray of what he asked after I dropped about is
Can
does
I
he now
finish
have to
really
change?
quick? Drop or no? Really quick.
Hold on, drop, because Scooter was going. Y'all drop the scooters in the chat. Go ahead, baby.
Knock it off. Love you. I don't want Trey to be mad at me, but y'all know I ain't biased on none of y'all. I don't give a damn. I think that from what I heard him say earlier, he said he's aware. He was previously aware to this person's behavior, yet he still went forward with continuing to build a relationship or some type of bond or whatever moving forward. I think we have to understand. I think AJ earlier was speaking to if we have understanding of how a person is and we still choose to engage, we can't be mad at some of the outcomes of those things. Now, that does not negate the fact that he feels the way he feels. Trail's feelings are very valid. But I think, once again, duality is whooping our ass, okay? On one end, we can say multiple ends at this point. I know dual is two, but at this point, multi-realities can exist. Trev can feel violated by what was said. Rizzy can say that she's dealing with mental health issues. The audience can say that you're weaponizing your mental health. AJ can say, I think y'all being a little too rough and y'all are not seeing all sides of this conversation. It seems like y'all are putting a glove on this conversation and this is a one size fit all, and that's why we continue to run in circles. So ultimately, Trina is kind of right. Is this conversation going to be circular if y'all are not addressing all things at one
Laugh, you're
time?
blocked.
Why?
Oh no, why you?
So
But
can
that's
I
what I was
say
saying,
this?
But what
Alex.
though? But
That's what I was
I
saying,
land
I
Alex.
on
don't feel
this.
It's
I think
violated. I
cyclical.
too.
feel
There's too much.
disrespected. I feel
Y'all are too
It's
disrespected.
emotionally charged. And Trev, I hope that you heard me out rather than hearing me be in attack mode. I think this is y'all are not hearing each other. Y'all are hearing this one size fit all. Well, I feel this way. Okay, but it's not just a one person thing. This is multiple things existing at once, and we need to have that conversation so that we stop running in circles. Simple.
That's
Okay,
what I was saying,
can
Alex.
I
It's
ask Bray a quick
cyclical. It's
question,
just not
AJ?
like it's the same thing over and over. We know what's gonna happen.
Bray, can I ask
So
you a question to
both
what you
parties
were
are willing
saying?
at this point.
Bray, can I ask you a question just real quick?
Yeah, go
You
ahead.
said that you it's fair that you want to be able to be you, right? And you want to be able to flirt with and be nice and try to treat everybody special. But I want to make this example to you. Do you know the people that you have to tread lightly with because you know that how it's going to turn out? You know that, right? Okay. If you feed animals, I know that I can feed a dove and I can feed a cat differently than I would approach a pit bull or a lion. Would we agree? So we have to use our intellect when dealing with people and to be able to associate. I'm going to be me. But I know that with some people, first, they can be delicate. So I have to be careful of how I approach them. Lastly, I also can say that I see how they're responding to me, and it's different from how AJ responds to me. So I'm not going to continue to flirt with them because that's going to insinuate that I'm interested to them. So throughout our entire lives, every day we make choices of what box we have to put everybody in. So it's not to say that you have to change being you, but we damn sure know that how somebody is going to respond to us is going to make us set a boundary. So you just set that boundary too late. When she came to you with the bread, baby, you should have saw through it and say, nah, bitch, go bake that shit. Go make me a cheese toast. We ain't doing this. So that's all I'm saying. You entertaining it,
Y'all,
and
I
you also gave her
immediately
power.
unblocked Laugh.
You
Immediately.
also
I was just joking. I unblocked her, I
okay.
swear. I was just joking. Go
And
ahead,
you
Big Girl.
also gave her, even though the power wasn't a reality, it was a reality in her mind that you allowed her to continue in. That's what she believed, and that became her reality. I don't care what she said out of her mouth. how she actions speak louder than words. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. They say they don't like you, they love you, they hate you. Watch how they move, and you'll know everything about a person. Okay, thanks.
We also have to remember the fallout didn't come because, right, like the little argument that started this didn't come because, like, oh, Bradley won't let me touch him in the bed or something like that. It started because she was just being disrespectful about some, like, she was just being funny on the panel, right? Like, she tried it. That's where it started from, and then
Yeah,
she
let's
started
let Trina
talking.
Bean read. Wait, y'all. We got the great.
Thank you.
Okay. Well,
Hate
Cashew Ash, do you
tennis.
want to
Hate
read now?
tennis.
Well, I don't know why y'all even try to pull that one.
Niles, do you want to read?
Wait, Trina again?
I'm
It's good.
gonna. I got the text messages myself. I could have been read them if that was the case.
Girl, you was a
No.
motherfucking
Yeah, the
lie.
only reason I have time today is because my eye is scratched, so I can't really see that well. So
I'll read it.
if I squint.
She was telling me that her person was about to call. Somebody from the facility was gonna call me at 9 in the morning to talk to me, something. And I'm like, girl, I haven't got a call. She kept texting me, telling me to answer. That's where it starts. I told her I haven't got a call. She said, oh, weird. Okay, no worries. Just look out for it. So I'm looking out for the call. Boom, 4:07 p.m. Okay, got a serious question for you. Are you okay with a king size bed, or do you feel more comfortable with us having two queens? At that moment is when I knew. Hold on. Okay, got a serious question for you.
Ordinary,
That's
I
Rizzy's
would.
side.
Ordinary, I would opt out with the 2 beds, but the king will give us more space to work on my hair. Yeah, got the same messages, babe.
Girl, and it's on the blue, girl. Clock in. Clock in, clock in. I love that. I love when people screenshot our messages. It says shit. It makes me want to go get my other phone and screenshot how much
No, Bradley.
exactly
Hold on.
money she had in her bank account so I could put it up. You was right, Trina, and I love when people do that shit. It makes me want to play crazy reindeer games. So let's play.
Okay.
Let me go get that
Okay.
other phone charged up to show y'all how much
You're
money
right
Rizzy got
about
in her
what
bank
though?
account.
You're right about
All
what?
right.
Anyway,
Trina, did she send you that too? Put it up. Her funds, how much she got in that bank account. Let's really have a sip and tell, boo. Go ahead.
Don't do it, Braid.
I got a question,
there's
Bradley.
some type of magical secret, like Rizzy's magic. Is she Bill Gates? Like I'm trying
Hey,
to figure out.
Permanent factor of that when y'all see how much money she got.
Bradley, what was your response to that message?
Hey, you better stop playing with him, Bill.
And I bet not. Boo.
Y'all are
I
pissing me
got the
off.
rest of the messages. AJ, put me back up there.
Okay. Y'all are pissing me off. Act right.
We read this with where was we at?
Okay, we was at ordinarily. Okay, it says, okay, I have a serious question for you. Are you okay with a king size bed, or do you feel more comfortable with us having two queens? Ordinary, I will opt with 2 beds, but the king will give us more space to work on my hair. I genuinely up. Oh, I think she meant it's genuinely up to you and your comfort level. And then she sent 2 photos, and one is of a king bed, ocean front.
No, it's
Ooh,
not,
and
Siobhan. We talked before she got on the live. The live was the secondary talk. We had a phone call
okay,
before
before
we
you.
got on that live that night, before we had that conversation on the live.
What's the next one? It
We
says
had a conversation. She just
we
knew I
gonna
was
be.
serious on the live.
Thank you, Gemini baby. It says we gonna be on a resort. Don't me run a Kev and hide your keys, nigga. We belong together. Oh,
Oh, so keep in mind, y'all, and in between, before we got on that live that night, we had a call. And the way I said it, y'all know I was still nice with it, but I was still nice on live too. But I was like, I would prefer to have my own room. Like, that's how I'm telling her I would prefer to have my own room, because why the fuck would I even have my own room? Yeah, exactly. And then the thing was, when I got on the live, I still was trying to like dance and let her know, girl, I'm not staying. I told her on the live that night, when we got on there, I was like, I was still being nice. I was like, Rizzy, I don't know why you think that we about to be up under each other 24/7. Like, how I said, how the fuck? I was like,
Hey, that's the night that I'm talking about. That I was in there.
exactly. That's the same night that we had a call, and I said I would prefer to have my own room. We got up on the live. I still was dancing like, Rizzy, I don't know why you think you're gonna be around me. You're gonna get annoyed being around me. This was the same night I fell asleep on live before I had to get up at 3 in the morning to
Yes,
fly.
yes, that's the night I was in
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I was just trying to make it clear, like, Rizzy,
there. Okay,
in
wait,
the
wait, wait, wait.
nicest way,
So,
I'm not staying in the room with you. I
okay,
need
that's what I
my
was
own
just
space.
about to say. That's what I was just about to say. I will admit that in that live, you did say something along the lines of
You
you
should
would
have set a
prefer.
clear boundary. AJ, if me saying I would prefer to have my own room, is that clear or clear as day? Is that not saying I would prefer to have my own room? Should I have said, bitch, get my own room?
I think that when I saw you on
Cape
live,
off before you answer.
I'm
I
taking
think
it
that's
off.
a boundary to me, girl. I would prefer to
I'm
have my
taking it
own
off.
room.
I think that when I saw you on live and you said that, it was a lot of hours after that text that said, "What do you think?" I think that in your black and white, you should have said, because that message is a little weird. I'm sorry, but the fact
She
that
was gonna take the rental car keys. Like she was like, that's what she was saying.
no,
Like when
that's
I
not
told
even
her,
the message. I'm sorry, but that's also
oh,
not the message that was weird, because that came
oh,
from the conversation we had that night on the live. The first message was weird. She said, it's all up to your comfort, right? And
right after that
hold
first
on,
message.
hold on, hold on, because I gotta just say it. And I love Rizzy. She said, I like Rizzy. I don't know Rizzy like that on the back end, but I like her. She said it's all up to your comfort level. And in thinking of your comfort, the only two options were still in a room with her.
AJ, and that's AJ. You're peeping the play. That's my whole. Not only that, to that it wasn't. That was when I knew we was going to be in the same room when she said that first sentence. Like, can I go back in the big box? I don't even know how she said it, but if you peep the play, it was like I don't know. I felt like a nigga was trying to swindle me respectfully. Like I just don't know. Like, okay, I got a serious question.
Oh,
Are
I
you
got a
okay
serious
with
question
a
for you.
king
Are
size
you okay
bed
with a
or
king
more
size
comfortable
bed,
having?
or would you
That
feel more
sentence
comfortable
alone
with
was
us
made me
having two
realize.
queens?
Oh, she's saying we're going to be in the same room.
What I'm telling you
That's
is,
when I
if I got
realized.
that message from a dude trying to take me somewhere, my heart would have sunk.
That's what my heart did,
Because the
girl.
only two options are in a room with you. You
I
see?
didn't have a response. Like there was nothing to say. All I did was looked at it. I said, "Oh, she think like I was on my nigga shit." Like I was like, "Oh, girl, you think you about
Okay,
to play me?"
see, that is what I am saying. For me, I would have responded and
No,
said,
but we talked on the phone though. The
mm-mm.
response was on the
Oh, you did
phone.
talk to her. Okay.
Before the response was on the phone.
Also, but I'm also a woman. And so if I don't plan to get there and pay for my own room, what I'm not doing is going without some assurances that what I need for comfort has been arranged.
Okay, correct. And you have to understand,
Said it
y'all.
was fine
This
either
is
way over the phone.
this is the. What did you say?
Wait, hold on.
I feel like you're trying to. I feel like Trina, you want me to
Excuse
argue or
me?
something. Y'all want me to get out of body.
He said it
No,
was
don't get
fine
out of
either
body,
way.
baby.
The same motherfucker who I asked to leave me alone every other day, bitch, calm down. Again, he said it was fine either way over the phone.
That's a
It
motherfucking
didn't
lie,
matter.
bitch.
AJ,
Why? If
text
she's in here,
CA.
tell her to get up in the box. Are you? Oh, this must be her. You must be about to get $100 or
Yes.
200. What's the pay rate that she got going right now for defending her? How much?
Ask her
How
what's
much?
the pay rate
How
for
much?
slanging fantasy dick.
You get
What's
different.
the
You get
pay
different
rate?
rates than me. I can see
What's
this
the
from a
pay
mile
rate,
away.
bitch? Because she
What's
ain't finna
T?
be a damn
Yeah,
thing.
Trina, do your. I ain't even mad. Trina, do your job,
The
and you better make
fuck,
it count.
bitch?
You better make it count.
Oh, I'm not defending her. This is what she's saying to me, you
You
know what?
better
And I'm
make it
saying it back.
count.
Yeah, unlike y'all, I don't play games with Rizzy, and she knows that. She definitely knows that. So,
I think me and
like
T.
I said, y'all keep running into the same brick ass wall, but then want motherfuckers to bring you an ice pack. What?
Okay, this CA say, can I come up and speak? Of course. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if I should know who this person is. I feel bad for not knowing.
A little bit, and we want you to just play the clip.
You don't never bring your ass up in here and tell me what the fuck to do. And all you down there motherfucking clapping woulda better have a goddamn heart meal. You finna find your place in the same, your ass in the same place she finna find herself, behind the bars. Cause I know the fuck you ain't brought your ass up here trying to check me, boo. This is my shit. So when you over here, you just ride on the motherfucking plane. This the air JJ in this bitch. So you fucking ride. Put your goddamn seatbelt on. If we don't never get to no motherfucking clip, the fuck you gonna do about it? Don't make me get in an extra box.
Oh my God. I
Uh, good morning, Mr. Bryant. Oh, that's who. Wait, that man paid $15 to be able to say something.
I
Bring him
think
back.
Devin, the person keeps adding me in the comments. I'm telling him
Oh,
to
well,
get back
bring
in
him
the
up.
replays.
know. Do you want to come up? You is listening, cause I ain't
You
got
done
time.
lost your
Like,
fucking mind. Girl, you better go find your goddamn sense before you come bring your ass back up in this box. That's what I do fucking know.
what?
Sorry, Trin Bean, not you, baby.
Oh,
Suburban come up here with a permanent marker writing on my walls and my shit. I don't know what the fuck wrong with her. But we gonna get some order in this motherfucker.
Rizzy already know how I feel though. It's a bunch of nonsense. I'm not gonna play no games. It's bullshit. I can't play no games with a motherfucker who got more money and could be mentally healthy in 48 hours if they wanted to be. I can't play.
Why?
Now, Rizzy, you can quit. Come on up here before I really have to cut somebody out. Come on up here.
Of course,
Rudolph the
Rizzy knows she welcome up here,
red-nosed
so
reindeer had a very shiny nose. If you can let poor Rudolph get the fuck up home.
Fiesta, please.
what the fuck is going on today?
That who sent the cash up to come talk? I know that was not who just did.
No, it wasn't. Devin, was that you?
It was me. I'm back at work. I had a few comments to
Oh,
say, but
okay.
I got to get back to it, so it's all good. I'm gonna just stay back in the comments. Comment cousin.
Okay, baby.
Girl,
When
you don't have to
if you
pay
get
to
a
come
second.
up, friend. You don't have to pay to come up, friend.
Well,
Thank you
I
so
didn't
much.
know. I ain't know. It's all good. You
Yeah,
straight?
I appreciate the support, baby. Just hit the plus button anytime you want. Let me follow you back so you can see when our blue light on. The red
All
light.
right,
What do
I
you
got
mean?
you.
All right.
This is how he skipped all the holidays straight to Rudolph, nigga. What the fuck? Halloween ain't even came yet. Miesta.